Beckham love.
Let's dungeon!
Good afternoon, everyone. Let's dungeon!
This is still the highlight reel.
Doot, 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 doot. Robot time. That's not true. Hey, we're live, large, and in charge. Welcome to a special edition of our weekly Dungeons & Dragons game that we run normally every Wednesday night. But hey, it's #1 St. Patty's Day. Rather than go out and kill some brain cells in some sort of bar establishment,
we can do that here.
Let's kill some right here with some electrons getting streamed through our
Traditional
optic
St.
nerve.
Patty's Day Tecate.
What are we doing? Put that on my head?
Yeah. Is that what she meant? I don't know what she meant.
There's beer, is what I meant.
Yeah,
Oh,
we could have a beer.
Pour beer on your head.
Wear this beer.
I'm not wearing any green. I was trying to decorate myself. Someone get me a streamer.
Just grab one of these and
Hey everyone, I'm Tom Lummel. I am your host and dungeon master for the Ironkeep Chronicles. We are currently running through Expedition to the Barrier Peaks. Let's meet our players. To my left, your whatever. I'm not going to judge what directions are. Right. Eric Reichert is here, everyone. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. My name's Eric, and I am playing Greyson Hale, Paladin of Torm, and a doppelganger.
Well, you're not a paladin of Torm anymore.
I still am, in my heart of hearts, even though Torm has abandoned me.
Paladin of Marshala.
If you were forced to pick a new god to worship, who would you worship?
Barshala.
Answer right.
Karshala.
Ball.
Wow. Oh, that's dark. Oh, all right. Grim, I see how it is.
Wow.
All right, somebody who is definitely not worshiping Baal, Megan Caves is here.
Yes, I play Ava, and she is an avatar for Karshala, the water goddess. She's a druid, and she's a scourge Aasimar, which means that she like hurts people sometimes when she freaks out. It hasn't happened often.
Maybe it will happen today. Boy, if I had known that, I would have baked that right into our little ladder of subscriptions.
I thought you were
here.
going to say bake that right into this pie I made
Delicious
you.
Pie Day was Wednesday. You got to go back and watch the VOD on
Can we
that.
talk about how I didn't realize it was Pie Day and I thought you just brought a pie for fun? I sat up in my bed straight up at like 2 a.m. and I was like, oh shit. I get it now.
You realized it after it was no longer Pie Day, by the way.
Yeah.
I'd just like to point out.
That's the kind of woman I am.
Hey, what kind of woman is it? It's Havana Mahoney. That
What's
kind of
my
woman.
name?
Havana Mahoney.
3 H's, 1 V.
I'll pronounce it right tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
I don't know, a day later than whatever today
Oh,
is.
okay. You'll wake up at 2 a.m. and go, Havana!
If I do that,
That
my wife will
divorce
literally punch me in the throat. What do you mean? What's going on?
That would be weird, yeah.
Oh, I've caused a number of divorces. Hi guys, it's me.
Who are you playing?
I'm playing Avril Birdsong, rogue extraordinaire, so thiefy, much sneak.
Wow.
And I
She's her
guess
own
I
meme.
worship Narshala. I sort of, you know.
Welcome to the
What's
club.
worship, really? Is it using a weapon a lot? Because then, yes, I do.
You have a mystic bond with Barshala for sure, right? Not necessarily that if it's a
But
worship.
also the goddess Soon.
Against your will.
But also the goddess
yeah.
Soon. That's true.
Listen,
yes.
a lot of people want this. I fell asleep. So sorry.
All right, her partner in that bond was Soon. Grav Galati is
Speaking
here.
of falling asleep, the most boring person here.
What? What? That's not true.
Okay, cool. Hi,
No,
everybody.
Dom's the most boring person.
Oh my goodness.
That's why he's not on camera.
Toothy greeny game.
Look, I tuned in for Wild Cards for 10 minutes last night, and I was like,
Oh,
that guy's
no.
boring.
You know that line we always talk about?
Yeah.
Do we talk about the line?
Welcome to the last session of the Ironkeep Chronicles.
Yeah.
everyone.
We're divorcing. We're all getting divorced from each other.
Anyways, I'm Grav. I play Thon, who is a ranger of the Horizon Walker conclave. And who's also, I'm married to Avril. Ava's sort of like a sister to me now. I don't know. I don't know the relationship.
She's like our daughter, but she doesn't know it.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm your project, you know, like daughter.
I don't like that at all. And then Eric's,
4 days old.
Grayson's kind of like my best friend, also but friendly rival sort of thing we got going on.
I've never thought of you two as best friends, ever.
Well, ever since you killed Gregory.
You killed Gregory.
You killed Gregory!
You killed your own best friend.
Look, we all killed
No,
Gregory.
you literally smoked smote him.
Yeah, you
I
smote him, and then you looked around like, I guess you're my new best friend. I'm like, oh great, it's me. I'm the only one here.
I don't remember that.
Yes. Also, I don't know if it's already been unlocked, but the next emote is my stupid face.
Oh, I don't
does it
know.
do?
Is it already up there?
That's
Okay, it's coming up. So,
still on deck.
how many more subs do we need?
Points.
Seven more
sub
sub
points?
7 sub points to
That's
unlock.
1 tier 3 and 1 Twitch Prime or tier 1 sub.
It's
Do
true.
it!
I don't.
7,
Normal.
No,
Or
that'll
7
take
normal
too long.
subs.
Just tier 3 right now.
What do they have to? What's the command to figure out what the tip ladder is today? Is it still tips or unlocks?
Unlock, yeah.
Unlocks, yeah. So if you exclamation unlocks, you can see we're doing a subscription drive today. If we hit a certain number of subscribers, new subscribers during our or resubscribers during our stream today, or gift subscribers. Then you can change the story in a very specific and meaningful ways. You can unlock certain advantages for the party. You can unlock certain disadvantages for the party. As anyone who has looked at the top tier may have noticed.
TPK.
Well, let me check it out.
Oh, God.
I don't think you can be happy if you do, but that's fine.
Whoa.
So, yeah, thanks so much to, or do we start with right here? Yeah, so SA Silent Protagonist for the sub, Vacuum Llama, Allison Loves Felicia Day, and Tabletop Tales. You've already unlocked some things, starting with 3 bumps for everyone. Yeah, party time. So, these bumps are +1 bonuses that our players can apply to any of their dice rolls. They max out at 3. You can't put more than 3 on a single roll. So you can't get too crazy with them.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
But those,
thanks for the
those are
resub.
how
David,
those
yes.
work. David Flagle's in for a resub. Also, everyone gets inspiration. So we have these little
Yay.
inspiration idols that are available.
Jesus.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
That represents
She's drunk, it's
inspiration.
Ava's been drunk, hasn't she?
And
Long time.
Yeah.
Allison Loves Felicia Day sends their reroll too, because when you subscribe, you get a reroll. Sends their reroll to boop, 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 boop. Havana Mahoney. There you go.
Sound you made there.
Yeah.
It's not the usual.
At 2 a.m., I'm just going to wake up straight, bolt upright in bed and go boop, 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 boop. My marriage is apparently going to be short-lived. All right, so that is what is on deck so far. We have actually we have 3 more bumps going out to everyone. Thank you for the additional subs that have come in. David Flagle tips things over the edge here.
Thank you.
I forgot I got really generous with the subs or with the bumps here today. So
I wonder if I
Which
have a
is fine.
resub right now. Oh, I guess I don't want to help.
Thank you.
I don't want to help. All right, very good. Who would like to give our new viewers a quick recap of what happened Wednesday night? Just sort of get us up to speed at the events and where we're at.
I mean, I can do it, but I always
Different
wait for someone else to jump in.
Hey, a different connect.
Thanks,
Thank
not
you.
RJ.
So last Wednesday, Avril found some halflings in the.
Some halflings.
And she assumed that they might be her parents. They sounded a lot like her parents. So she came and got us, and then we fought a whole bunch of dudes. I nearly died. It was a big old battle that just kept getting bigger and bigger. And then we killed all the weird dudes, and then found Avril's mom, who, according to her reckoning of time, has only been gone a week and not 12 years.
What an idiot she is.
I should have introduced myself as her granddaughter.
Oh God. Oh no.
This is my granddaughter.
Oh man.
My frauder.
My frauder.
Yeah, that seems fairly concise and accurate. I'll
Now
go
we
with
have
it.
to go
was
find her
mostly-
daddy.
Yes. So yeah, to be clear.
Don't say daddy, Eric. Please, for God's sake.
You initially saw someone that you assume is your dad, or that you found out later was in fact your dad, being hauled away by these veggie-pygmies. And then when you went and got the rest of the party and came back, he was gone, and you liberated your mother, and she's like, we have to find him.
But also, there's a parasite eating her whole body.
Well,
Slowly
it's
turning it
eating her
into
foot off. Yes,
scales.
the
I
flesh.
said slowly eating her whole body.
Yeah. Okay.
Only foot right
Well,
now.
I want to be clear that it's not like slowly eating her whole body. It's slowly
eating her whole body from the foot up.
Yes.
Foot body.
Yes. Sometime at 2 a.m. this morning, I'm just going to wake up, bolt upright, and say, foot body!
Wow, you are killing this man.
Wow, man. You know, but he does it 10 more times, it's gonna be hilarious.
Coming back around.
It's all cyclical, man.
You just wait. Tabletop Tales sends their reroll to Megan.
Oh, thank you.
That's very
There
good.
were no
And David Flagel sends their reroll to Havana.
Thank you, David.
Very good. It's going to be reroll central here today, which is fine. You're going to need them. SA Silent Protagonist sends their reroll
Barky's Brigade all
to
over again. Just like, reroll.
We win everything.
our down on his
yeah.
luck paladin, Eric Reichert.
Now you're a little less down on your luck.
Yeah, very good. You have a little more juice. All right, so Vampire 54,
Vampire
resub times 7. Thank you so much.
Is
All
it
right.
Vampire 54 or is it Vampires 4?
Oh, vampires for what? Vampires for...
Change. Vampires for 4s. Vampires who love the number 4.
Clearly, that's a vampire.
I actually really like the number 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
He's a real crying.
So...
He's dead inside.
you have, like I said, you have just freed Abigail Birdsong, and she has shown you that the flesh on her foot has been eaten away, and the bones of her foot are fused together in this metallic sheen. And the flesh has been eaten away, kind of up to the bottom of her calf, and it seals the bone and the where the flesh kind of lets off. It seals it in this almost like tight, like as if it were like vacuum sealed or something in this scaly silvery sheen. Yes. Zypop. Thank you for some.
Thank you,
Shrink
Zypop.
wrapped.
Yeah. Good for later.
It's got the Tupperware burp, you know, it's fresh.
Yeah, it's.
I was thinking of that thing that you put raw meat inside and it sucks all the air out.
Like, imagine you had somehow been able to keep all the bones together and dipped her whole foot in wax, but it was like silver or
Oh, I
mercury.
got the Ren Fair!
I don't-
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah!
always made those wax hands. You dip your hand.
I've never been to the run fair. I want to go.
Oh, okay.
You've never been to a Ren Fair?
No.
Who are you?
Do you play D&D?
I'm sorry. I'll just leave.
Yeah, boo it.
Wait a minute, I take it back.
That's
Dom
right.
is no longer the most boring person in this room.
Oh, we're back around!
It started with you.
And then I wake up at 2 a.m. and I go, Carl's the most boring person!
I like that the bit has gotten so bad that you've taken it over from me. I appreciate that. It's made
I'm now making fun of you.
actually made it a lot
Okay,
better. Yes, it works beautifully. I love it.
It was my joke, you ruined it, and now I'm mad.
Yeah, thank you. That's generally my life.
It's at least our relationship.
How I operate. Yes. So you are deep into this end of the complex. You haven't really explored beyond. I left the maps in my trunk. I don't know that we're going to need them today, but so you've explored. As you may recall, I do have something that we can sort of deal with here. What is all
What?
this crap?
Is that a whiteboard notebook?
It is a whiteboard notebook.
How in the...
Where do you
It's
find
called a wipe book.
It's called a wipe book.
Of course you own a wipe book.
By the way, since we're I'm
It's some Kickstarter that he backed.
heads
Yeah.
up,
Of course
it is.
heads
A
up,
decade
everyone.
ago.
I'm a nerd. In case, speaking of things that you might own or I might own, if you would like one of these T-shirts or one of these T-shirts or one of these T-shirts or one of these T-shirts,
These are actually, this was only available for 24 hours. It's gone now.
not that one.
Not that one.
You can go
Super
to our
dumb.
store. You can go to the Saving Throw Show store, and not only do you get some cool fashion
the only
and
one.
represent
I
the
didn't get
show, but there's a $14 sale on right now for T-shirts, so you get a super great discount, and we get some money. So get on it, get on it, get on it. So if you recall, there was. I'm going to draw. I don't know if we have.
What the shit, David?
David Flagel's kicking in bits. Thank you.
That's so many bits,
That's
y'all.
awesome. Our overhead cam is not on, is it? Do you want me to switch it on?
No, it is not on because it's doing that.
Oh, it's doing that. All right. Okay.
Switch it on.
Yeah,
I
this
want to
came
see
out.
the
No, no,
couch.
it's all good.
We got this one, though.
It's all good. I got it. So if
They're
you
all really
recall,
big.
there was basically kind of like a hallway that went down into a central area that had a couple of passageways off of it, but these basically came back around. These sort of dead-ended down here, and then in this end there were several other rooms. So
It's a
I know,
lovely
it's-
cactus.
It's very. I know it's very. This is very crude. I'm not going to pretend.
You're
that it's
really bad at Tetris.
You're so bad.
Yeah,
at
it's
it.
wave.
It's wave.
How do I? Yeah.
Hey, guys.
You guys came down this central hallway and got into a big fight where there was literally a nuclear explosion.
I survived.
Me
We
too.
survived.
I also did an explosion.
That got a little slurry. Is everything okay?
Listen, I had 0 beers. I'm pretty fucked up.
But one head wound.
We got some for you.
Listen,
All right.
I need to finish this coffee and then this soda and then I
And
would
then
like
beer.
a beer.
Okay. Okay.
Very
3
good.
beverages, Mahoney.
How
over here.
responsible.
All right.
4.
I gotta hydrate first.
So I don't want to put words in your mouth. What would you like to do next? You have.
Wait, what were you gonna make us do?
I have
I
some.
take a nap. I took a long rest.
Thomas
yeah.
W. D. Young.
Thomas.
I
some
thought Thomas
reset.
W. Young just resubbed like last week. Weird.
They can upgrade.
True. Oh, upgraded sub! Yeah! Sweet, thank you.
Yeah, and if you upgrade to tier 3, then like we'll be so close to unlocking a new emote. So
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so I have some assumptions about what you might do next, but I don't want to inflict them upon you because I'm nothing if not a kind and generous DM. So,
A-pop. Wait, Zypop and A-pop?
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
Whoa, are you guys
What?
twins IRL?
Do you guys just find each other? Now you're best
Are
friends?
you in love now?
Cool.
Oh, this is
we told the whole story.
All right, well, the way
And then
that
they died.
the way that this works is that Riley Wolf is sending a reroll to each player.
Whoa.
Who did that?
Top level.
Riley Wolf.
Riley Wolf.
Riley
That's a
Wolf.
great name.
Thank you.
Am I a
you.
player? Do I count as a
No.
player?
No.
Not in the least sense of the word.
Come on. Does
I
the
see.
Dungeon Master use a player's handbook? No, I don't think so. You got your own guide.
Oh no.
Wow.
I talked crap to Dom at the top of the stream and now it's all coming back to
Yeah.
me. Don't
bet
do it, people. Be nice. All right.
He's got a special overlay over your head now that just says loser.
It says level 3 Dungeon Master, Tom Lama. Welcome to it. So, you have healed a little bit, yes? You've sort of like gathered your forces. You did find some things, if you recall. A couple of
don't.
grenades and
Oh, yes, I did.
whatnot. I think you wrote those down.
Word though. Is a good question.
So, by the way, with those subs, everyone gets 3 more bumps.
Wow. Whoa, I'm at 9 bumps.
Oh my.
He's really front loading these with bumps, so that
Yes.
means like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're about to enter a boss battle.
yeah.
Yeah, why do a special Saturday session if there's no skin in the game?
It's a leprechaun.
What do you mean?
What do I
Full
mean?
frontal?
He really
Yeah,
wants to take off
if
his
we
shirt.
get the top tier,
Oh,
he
that's
takes
right.
his
You
shirt
were
off.
gonna take your shirt off.
25 subs. Yeah, right.
Is that on there?
We,
Oh no, he didn't say no. He just shrugged.
Jordan
All right.
did one of these.
Here's the thing.
He floated away.
I want to encourage people to sub. I don't want to discourage people to subscribe.
What makes you think Chad doesn't want to see a beautiful body?
Well, at 20 subs, I'll stop playing Greyson. I'll play whoever this character sheet is. I'll play the Fast and Furious character. I guess.
I'll stop playing Greyson and start playing Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I'll start playing this character.
You have to
All
play
right.
Vin Diesel's group though.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
It
would watch
happened
that crossover. Would watch.
speaking of playing, what would you like to do? How would you like to proceed?
Wait, I need to say something important about Groot first. I read somewhere it's not Groot. It's a new.
Yeah, it's his
Groot.
son. Groot died.
Oh, I don't think I knew that. I don't think I realized that. Yeah, that hurts my feelings.
If we all want to just cry together, it's okay.
I can't.
How are we weirder in the middle of the day than we are?
Then we are at 8
fucking
o'clock at night.
I
More
got
energy
Patrick's
is the
Day.
answer.
I
That's
did not
more-
get a lot of sleep.
More
Yeah.
energy.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's my reason. 5
All right.
hours.
I finally did.
Yeah, I slept fine.
We're delirious from lack of sleep, and you got a full night's sleep, and
well
this is what you should be like.
Shit's fucked up.
I imagine we're gonna go after her dad.
I want to just like have a
thank you.
picnic. Why can't
Yeah,
we?
Kendra.
To Kendra.
Thank
for the
you.
sub.
I was trying to make it the.
It is. I think it is but it's te. All right.
It's internet talk.
How would you like to go after Tobias? You just know that he was taken somewhere this way, whatever that means. You don't. I don't know. What's your?
Oh, did somebody want? I've got that laser gauntlet and the backpack laser. Does anybody want
I think
that?
we were gonna give laser gauntlet to you. Is that right?
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
I don't know that we ever decided.
I think you're the only one who doesn't have a projectile, so we were gonna give it to you.
I mean,
or
I guess
ranged
I
weapon.
could do that. I mean, I am a ranged weapon.
I can,
Wow.
I mean,
Like if you ran out of spell slots.
I can swap the gauntlet for the big one that I don't know
The
how to use
backpack
either.
one?
Thank
yeah.
you,
Huckleberry Holiday, welcome aboard.
Oh yeah, will you use it at
Huckleberry
disadvantage
Holiday.
for right now?
Yeah. I know that.
Actually, so give me a DC 15 intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Which isn't great for you, but isn't terrible.
Yeah,
but,
it's not. It's not the worst.
You gonna throw bumps on this?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Pump it up. Got so many.
That's not great. I wanna fire the
Reroll.
lasers.
Noticed. Okay.
Still not fantastic. So what was it? 15?
Yeah.
That's 15.
That's 15. All
Just
right.
hit 15.
Oh, dope.
Because you have seen one of these laser gauntlets deployed, and used, I believe you've actually been shot with one.
Probably. Yeah.
You have a better idea. So your first attack with it will be with this disadvantage, but after that you'll be able to use
But
it
he has the
regularly.
backpack one, right?
Yeah.
And then, do you want the reggie one?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna cross it off my list, Dan. And I've got a narrow box.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's a remote control.
That's the thing that you use to free your mother from her weird control collar that she was
You're
wearing.
weird.
I am weird. That's why I'm running the game.
I'm
All right.
running it today. That's one of the unlocks. So we
swap these
popcorn GMs.
Everyone
joke
just
about it.
shifts one seat. I leave, someone else takes that spot.
I'm really curious how the rest of the adventure would go in that case.
Oh my
It
god.
really makes me interested. All right, Thomas W. DeYoung gives a reroll to Gaurav and Megan.
Wow. Is that upgrade now?
Got that up.
Yeah.
That upgrade now?
Actually,
Thanks,
no.
Thomas.
All right. So, all right. Your plan to kind of find Tobias is what? What's your move here?
I say we march in there and take them out.
Wait, what are you good at tracking?
People, humans,
Humanoids? Or
humanoids.
human?
All humanoids.
So you could probably track their path, right?
yeah, I mean, we're pretty certain they went into that room or door.
And
There's a
that's
They
Set a
went
door.
down a hall.
Yeah,
Yeah, down the hall through
We
the
made
door.
okay.
we made a lot of noise. So
We could. They.
yeah. So I
Where
don't
these-
think it'll be hard.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or they could have fucked off.
These guys like don't look human, right? The guys that we killed.
No, they do not look human. So they look like the
pygmies?
Veggie-Pick-Me guys that you've met before.
We
They
could
were
wear
red,
them-
right? These were the red ones.
We could wear
No,
them.
they're-
They
they're
had
wearing
clothes on.
they're wearing
they had
clothes.
human clothes on.
Yeah.
How are they not
They're the same as the other
humanoids?
ones. They're just wearing clothes.
We could wear
and they have
their-
the glass eyes.
Oh, so their
Yes.
skin color wasn't red though.
No.
I did a drawing. Do you want to
I think
see
red
it?
is the humanoids that lived here.
It was.
that
I think
died
they were
out.
wearing red uniforms, right?
We could wear their skins and pretend to be them.
This is a very Ava idea. I'm very into it.
Wear their skins?
Yeah,
Wait, I
just
did a
like,
drawing.
skin them and
Where'd it go?
You didn't. You're
Yes, I
lying.
did.
Yeah, she
There
did.
they are.
Look, he's got pants.
They were wearing clothes that were too big for them.
It
Yeah.
just looks like he got pants, but like backwards.
He's just a little toddler.
Very much like this.
Oh, I think I like mine.
Yours is better. I'm not arguing
They
that
don't have
yours is
clothes
better.
on.
Well, no, they don't. But this is what their form looks like underneath their clothes. And I don't have a drawing of them personally, right? But they also have these crystal globes, either in their eye sockets or attached into their head someplace. They generally had some sort of crystal globe, and then when you cracked one, you found that inside there was a bunch of weird, bright yellow fluorescent fluid. And there was one of those weird eyeballs that Thon has embedded in his head floating inside.
Well, do we know why they took Tobias at all? Any reason that? Does
I mean-
Abigail, do you know? Did they say anything when they were taking him?
They said things, but I don't speak their language. I don't know.
Right.
They said.
So I mean, if they're torturing him or doing something, we have to get in there quick. I think.
Yeah, we don't know that much about what their motivations are. Besides, we know that they want the eyes because they think they can bring the people back that they think are gods.
So that's bad.
Yeah.
We don't want him to take an eye, so we should go
Well,
in
he
there
doesn't.
now.
He doesn't have one. They want one of those eyes.
Oh, right. You're right. But what if he got one while he was here?
It's possible.
I mean, Abigail, did he get an eye transfer?
No, we.
Okay,
No,
good.
that didn't. What? What do you mean an eye transfer?
It's
Where's
when
your accent, Mom?
What do you mean an eye transfer?
Wait, who?
Wait a minute, I stab her through the heart. It wasn't your mom at all.
Oh God, not again!
Oh, you've unleashed me.
Black Razor?
Yeah. Hey, I gotta tell you. I didn't get an eye transplant, I got a brain transplant.
Oh. No, it's you can do that here if you want.
He has
I
a
wouldn't
whole new eye.
Okay, you told her.
You got a new eye?
Yeah, this eye it helps me see things while I'm here.
Oh,
Yeah,
Except
it's
for him.
magic.
My regular eye can see them. I make the difference. All
I
right.
mean, it's been like 12 years for us, Mrs. Birdsong. So things are different.
It's only been 4 days for me.
I'm very confused about what's happening. You're so big and beautiful. You're all grown up now. All right. I feel like I've missed out on a lot, but we need to find Tobias. Let's stay on task. Let's stay on task.
Let's go in that door and march right in there.
All right. So Tekendra sends their reroll to Havana.
Oh, thank you.
Apop sends their reroll to Garage.
Thank you. Hey, Pop.
So
Hey,
those things are happening.
Hey, Poppy.
All right. Any special precautions or preparations that you take as you try to explore the other end of
Both
the
Dom and
further?
Jordan shook their heads as he said, "Hey, Poppy."
Hey, Poppy.
I
I'm gonna
also
keep saying
did.
it because now I know that.
I drop in my mouth.
You're not
Are you
convincing
gonna
me.
wake up at 2 in the morning?
Now it's caught on to me.
Wow, I love just how dry and like even just self-loathing that came out.
She hated herself.
Are you going to
every
wake
step of
up?
It's not a joke, it's a disease.
Okay.
Spreading fast.
Cool.
All right. So you head forward into the complex. The good news for you is it appears that whatever sort of resistance was housed here was thrown against you in that last battle, right?
They don't have any more
So-
nuclear throwing people.
And nobody has a rocket
what
launcher
happened
aimed
to
at
the
you.
rocket launcher? Did we get that?
It got destroyed, I
You
think.
get- Did it?
Because you tried to loot it.
I mean, you could have the tube if you wanted.
Yeah, the
it.
two. There was a smaller guy that had all the explosives, and he ran off.
That's true. He did
After
run off.
after we survived the.
But the bazooka's fucked.
Well, it's just a tube. I don't know.
You're just a tube.
But I think you tried to loot it and you said roll and then it got
No,
destroyed.
that was his chainsaw.
Chainsword.
Oh, that's right, that was a
That's right.
chainsaw. Yeah, okay.
So do we have a bazooka or not?
You have the remains of a bazooka, sure, yes.
That's not gonna come back to bite you in the ass.
I stop on it.
If you want to take that, it is fairly big and heavy and cumbersome, right? So it's like I said, I think it's like about 8 feet long.
It's
right? This is 8 foot long tube. It
More than twice my size.
Does have handles on it.
I'm not picking
The
that up.
tube is like about yay big around. You don't have any ammunition for it. You're not sure how it works at all. Other than you've seen somebody attach this giant football-shaped object to the end, shoot it at you, which made this huge God's fire explosion, and
Can I drag it into the room that my mom was in
sure,
and
yeah.
just lock
If
it in
anyone
there?
opens the door, fire this.
Who am I saying that to?
Your mom. Just be like.
No, she's coming with us.
Oh.
I just don't want it to be out in the open, so it's not like easy to find. Also, I
Okay.
have all the keys now, so
It's true. Yes, very good.
I'm gonna just lock it in that room so no one has easy access to it.
Okay, that's not an issue. So you drag it down there, you kind of like
I'll help you.
loot whatever remainders of stuff that's laying around, kind of shove it into a pile and lock it in that room, so nobody can scavenge what's out and about. Right? Fair enough.
What's that? Oh, you're practicing being Mega Man?
Yeah.
What is this? What's happening?
It's,
Oh,
it's like it's not like a gun. It's like a thing on my arm. So,
You have the backpack version,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So the way that this thing works is there's sort of a plate that goes over the top of your hand with like a trigger switch on the bottom, right? And there's a whatever they call like a vam brace or whatever that goes over your forearm. And then there's another shoulder mount plate that goes up here, right? And on each one of these, there's a different series of concentric rings that literally just float in the air as you move your hand. And there's a second kind of like focusing ring on your left hand because you have to use it like it's two-handed,
Oh, wow.
right? It's right. So yeah, actually this doesn't this doesn't have a hoop floating above it, but your fist and your shoulder and your left hand all would have these focusing rings, and then behind you on your backpack is this heavy, some sort of generator type of thing, right? Yeah, that makes a distinct humming noise when you kind of like hook it all together. So that's the way that works.
Ghostbuster.
I was thinking more like Black Panther meets Sonic the Hedgehog or something.
All right, so you enter the warrens of the Tekapygmies, for lack of a better term, right? And this place is completely overgrown with plants and fungus. It looks like maybe it used to be some sort of not just quarters, but like quarters with like office spaces adjacent to it, right? So you would guess that maybe these are people who are so important that they need to work like right next door to where they're housed or whatever. A lot of the complex, as you've been through it, you've seen like abandoned quarters and things like that, but they're all fairly small and fairly sparse and just like a bed, a bookshelf, a sink and toilet, right? Those quarters have been what you would guess are for lower class citizens or lower rank, however you want to describe it. But this seems to be the quarters of some, at least formally, of some crewmen who were probably entitled to more space and a little bit more luxury and accommodations. Although a lot of that stuff has been, like I said, grown over by plants, fungus, dangling vines, and roots that grow up through the doorway and go through the next wall and whatnot. There are several patches of that gross violet fungus that you stepped in that you easily dispatch once you recognize it, right? Whether you burn it out or scrape it away or step over it, whatever you decide to do. It's not an obstacle that's difficult to overcome. You're exploring in the warrens back here. Everybody give me a perception check, please.
Ooh, 18.
22.
Well, 9?
I got a 10.
10. All right. So yes, as you're going through, you walk down one passageway and you kind of go to the left, and then Ava, you hear something from behind you. It almost sounds like metal getting dragged slightly or moved slightly or something like that, right?
You guys hear that?
Do I hear that?
Hear what? What did you hear?
It sounds like maybe somebody's following us.
All right, let's duck around the next corner and wait and see who comes.
Okay. Why don't you give me stealth checks, everybody? See how well you duck into the...
I hide.
Right.
Everyone else falls over.
Is there any way I can be a distraction? Because
My stealth actually isn't that
like
bad.
keep walking or some way and not have to roll stealth?
That's up to you.
Use your inspiration, you goof. Oh.
Well,
You go.
so
I'm good. I'm gonna read.
I mean, well, I inherently roll at disadvantage.
Right, so...
Megan Way. Why
That's a natty
I
one.
rolled a 1.
It's a really beautiful looking one.
Isn't it though? It's great.
All right.
I guess they're big.
I got an 11.
Let's just narrate it this way. You guys decide to quick, let's duck around the corner. You duck around the corner and the room that you step into is like plastered in that violet fungus stuff. And each of you is like, ow, oh, ow, ow. Like you step in it and it burns you and you don't take any damage, but it's like, ah! You make a bunch of noise as you
All
try
of
and
us?
most, like
I rolled a
you
16.
don't.
I got a 23.
Yeah. Oh, 23? All right. Yeah.
I rolled
that's fine.
11.
We climb into the ceiling.
But Megan, okay. All right.
No.
So Ava definitely steps on it. Like she kind of follows you into the room and bumps into a patch of the stuff that like blops onto your shoulder.
Ow, this really hurts. I don't like this stuff. It hurts. It hurts though. Did you see this stuff? You just stood in it. It hurts. Don't tell me.
Ava,
This is my pain.
Ava, remember the quiet game?
No, I don't remember the quiet game.
Okay, 4
Turn to
days
an
old.
otter.
I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2. Okay, you're already
3.
quiet. No, you're fine.
Oh, I didn't know where we were going
We're
with
playing the
that.
quiet game now. It's a fun game. Whoever can be the longest wins.
But I hurt.
Yeah.
All right. So Havana, you got the best roll. So I'm going to assume that
I
you
didn't.
sort of like.
Thon did.
Oh, I'm sorry, Thon. Yeah. So Thon, you sort of meld into the shadows, and you're on the other side of the corridor, right?
Okay.
You guys went around the corner and like one over there, and so you're spying down the hallway, and you see that guy who had brought the case out.
Yeah,
The little guy. And he has got like this heavy backpack like over his shoulders, and it looks like it's a big square backpack, right? And
Is it
he's
cute?
he's got kind of an amulet around his neck, and he's got one of these crystal orbs, right? But instead of it being embedded in his eye, it's embedded in the side of his head,
Okay.
right? And he's just sort of like trudging along, kind of waddling down the hallway.
Okay.
Towards you guys.
I'm gonna draw my bow, pull an arrow, knock it, and then like walk out into the hallway and just say, "Halt!"
Verzeihung. Ich will nicht angreifen.
Avril,
What?
do you want to go and take any weapons he has?
Did your eye translate that?
I could if you wrote it down.
So,
Do words come out of his mouth?
well, so your eye sort of like buzzes for a moment, and then you see the globe on the side of his head kind of like light up, like there's some flashes of yellow that light up inside, and then he reaches down and he's got this belt, right?
Okay.
And he opens this pouch on his belt, and he gets out this small box, and then he holds it up, and out of the box you hear, "Do not attack! Do not attack! I call a truce.
A truce?
I would like to make a parlay." It's squeaking out of this little box.
Drop any weapons?
Yeah, and let the tiny person in that box go.
Is that Brannigan?
And he does reach into his he's got like a little holster off of his belt here, and he pulls out just a short iron rod that has various wires and buttons attached to it, and he puts that on the ground, and then he holds his hands up.
Take out the backpack too. I say from the darkness.
Do it.
So he puts the backpack down, and you see that as he puts it down, he says, I show?
Show what's in the backpack? All right.
And he loosens, there's a drawstring on the top of the backpack. He loosens it up, and he unfolds it, right?
Pokemon card.
And there's a wooden box inside, right?
Yu-Gi-Oh! He's a Yu-Gi-Oh! guy.
Ew.
Get out of here.
And he flips a latch open on the wooden box, and you see that the box is filled with dirt, and it has little like seedlings and sprouts growing out of the top of the dirt.
Oh, is this?
That's infants.
My peoples.
Ew.
Oh, I see. That's fine.
Okay, so here's my note. Small minion with large wooden box full of babies. Okay.
All right. Do you know where the other, I pointed Abigail, the other halfling is?
I do. Yes, I do. And I make trade with you. Yes, I make a trade.
What do you want from us?
I would like to go free and take my babies.
That seems perfectly fine
I
with
feel
me.
really weird about that. Okay.
I mean, it's weird. I don't know if I can make an insight check because he's like translating through a box. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know if I can read his face well enough.
I'll give you an insight check at disadvantage. How does that sound?
I can't imagine the
Toad's
veggie
fair.
pygmy
Can I read
express
his surface
themselves
thoughts?
facially.
Oh,
as-
that's right. Would you tell us if you could, though?
They would be in German or.
Well, no, I get,
But I think we've
Or would you
established
get
that,
impressions?
like,
I get like sort of, yeah, I get sort of a
You get
feeling.
vibes?
Yeah,
You
I
like pick up vibes?
I pick up like I'm like really.
well, you give me an
empathetic.
insight check. Why don't you give me an insight check regular?
Yeah.
You're
Regular.
at disadvantage. You would be
Not too bad.
at disadvantage. But
So nat 20 plus 4.
Oh, damn. I only got a 13.
all right. So he seems very afraid of you,
Yeah.
right?
He's afraid. I put my hand on him. He's afraid.
And
You touch him, and God,
what you can tell,
I would be too.
what you can tell is that he's like,
touch.
I will tell these people anything as long as they let us go.
Yeah.
So he a liar.
Yeah.
I killed.
No. I mean, what he means is, I will tell these people anything they want to know.
Yeah.
In order to,
Yeah.
in order to secure safe passage
What's
away
like
from
the
them,
vibe?
because they've destroyed my whole tribe, right?
I have. What?
To be honest, it was mostly the three of us. You were mostly fighting the spider. So.
What? I did shit?
Yeah.
Fuck you. You do
No.
this every session.
No.
Really? I did it. And
She
it's
threw that
like,
grenade. It was
Oh, true.
I
awesome.
fucking killed like 3 people at once, Eric.
True.
And a spider.
Where did you think this was gonna go?
I was just trying to blame us for
This is
genocide.
not the first time you've done this to me. I did all the damage and I killed all the people. And you hid the whole time.
I'm the hero.
Yeah, I hid because I can hide and be effective. Unlike some people.
I survived a nuclear explosion.
So did she.
And you almost died and she didn't.
It's because a dude ate a grenade and then hugged me.
Excuses,
That's
excuses.
what you get.
Sounds like bad tactics to me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. So, with that information, what do you do next?
We agree to your terms. Take us to him, the other halfling.
I'm keeping the babies as hostage.
No, we're not doing that. No, we have enough babies to take care of. We don't need any more.
What babies do we
12
have?
more.
Well, Greyson's right here.
You're a
Lol.
baby?
No.
Fucking acts like one.
You act like a baby?
I did all the work. I was there to nuclear explosion.
I didn't know that's what babies do.
How many babies have you met?
Me?
Yeah.
These?
I would like to mention this is not a good representation of babies as a whole.
That's not how I did not know that babies normally came from the ground.
No, they don't. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
I didn't think
Okay,
so.
great. We'll find a baby and I'll show it to you.
Okay.
Not here.
We'll steal a baby.
We will steal a baby and you can have your very own baby.
I don't know that I want one.
Great.
I cannot take you to where the little man is.
Why not?
Because it would kill me.
Why?
Because he is in, and then he says something, and then the box just goes, he is in hell?
Oh. Well, take us as far as you can then.
Oh, the babies get it.
No, stop doing that.
Maybe a better idea I show you?
Yeah, show us with your body by taking us there.
Yeah.
I show. And then he, kind of like loads up his backpack and he turns around back kind of the way he came. And then just hear the box kind of like, follow, you follow, make a follow.
Is he holding the box or is it like floating?
He's holding it,
Okay.
yeah. He's but he holds it up, and like points it back at you over his
That's
shoulder.
funny.
He's just Snapchatting the whole time.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's what it is.
He's live streaming on his Office Mobile. The worst kind of person.
All right, so he
Hey
goes.
guys, I'm just delivering babies and.
Hey, I'm driving.
Yeah.
No big deal. I just got in a car accident. Lol.
So bad.
So
Takes.
he takes you back into a what looks like some sort of large, maybe almost like a ceremonial chamber, right? So it's about 30 feet square, and there's vines just pouring down the walls and roots all over the floor, and the floor is actually buried about 1.5 feet deep in dirt and loam and mud and whatnot. But he says, look, and then he makes some sort of gesture or whatnot over the top of this. There's this table, this glass table that's mounted in the center of the ceremonial chamber, right? And suddenly it glows and comes to life, right? And he shows you some things. So on the table, this image comes up, which you have seen before. Actually, you've seen some other versions of this. Where do I have those? In my other folder. Oh yeah, that's the sweet stuff. So this pops up, right? And he says, "You are here? Yes, you are here. We are in heaven. Yes,
Yes.
heaven. Little man is in hell. First level of hell."
I don't want to explain to Abigail like he's not dead. That's just what they call this place.
And she's like, "Oh, this is."
There's stories, and they call them like this floor is heaven to them, and then there's earth, and then there's 3 levels of hell, apparently.
Yes. We make trade with the ruler from hell.
Is it Wugget?
Oh god. It's kisses.
We make a trade with Thekla. Yes, Thekla. And she lives on a hell, and I show you. Huh? And then he again like makes these gestures over the table, and he keeps saying something about Ragnar. He keeps repeating that word. You're not sure what it means, but every time he says it, he's able to somehow change the display on the table.
Does my eye translate that map, by the way?
Your eye does, in fact, translate that map. It has translated it before.
Yeah, you've seen the translation.
have I?
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks like this.
After we went to that central room.
Oh, that's right.
A library, that's nice. Arts and activities.
Game room
Oh my
arcade.
god.
Yeah, we walked through there.
Here.
I know.
We thought the machines wanted to steal your eye.
Rec center. Right.
So he says something about Ragnar, and then he says something about hell. And suddenly the screen lights up.
Wow.
Cool. Ooh.
And he says, "This is the part of hell where the little man is." And then he looks at you and he says, "The control box.
What about
Make
it?
a control box. We find little man. Use the control box with Ragnar.
I can use the remote to find him?
I use the box to find the men."
Oh, you can track the collar probably.
And he takes it from you, and then he like pushes some buttons, and he places it on the table, and you see, boom, like lights up over here, right?
Oh shit.
So that happens. Yeah. And he's man here. 2 ways from here to get into hell. Is door with blue card. Door with a blue card.
Right.
That leads down here. You come in this way. Much danger this way. Hell very hot. Hell kill Joachim. Hell, I cannot go. I cannot show. I tell, but I cannot show. I cannot go. Very hot in hell. Other door, hatch, yes, gold card, hatch, ladder, then come in this room, this door, this room.
All right. Do we have a gold card?
We have all the cards.
Yeah, you got
the
you
gold
got
ones
you get the chain with all of the cards. Yeah.
Okay. And is that safer
you,
than the blue?
Safe blue. All danger. Yes. All hot. Yes. Safe. I don't know. Ragnar. And he says something scan. And suddenly there's like this bright light that goes like this.
Thank you.
Oh,
Wow.
Carrie Sable.
thank you for the sub.
Yeah, and Sue and Hellstrom 7 up times 2. Thank you. All right. And so he says this thing about scan, right?
And we each get an iPad.
You each get an iPad. Guys, we're giving away a box for an iPad today.
Just the box.
Just the box. Yeah. All right. So,
That is a weird looking iPad.
Very ineffective iPad. What the fuck?
Cool.
Oh no.
Necrons. How did I know?
We're doing some Space Hulk bullshit. Do these show up as like 3D holograms? Or
Yeah.
Is it, oh wow.
Smash.
Okay, I think that's enough, Tom. Tom,
you think so?
that's enough.
Tom.
So far, 13 of them. 14. 15.
All right. So,
For those of you who can't see, Tom is just drawing a bunch of middle fingers.
also, everybody gets 3 more bumps.
Yay, Bob!
Thanks to our subs. And I think we know why. The team has gotten so many bumps here today.
Because we've had so many subs.
Because our viewers are so generous.
Because you love us.
All of those things are true.
Oh.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
Because we're gonna need them.
Is the Queen of Hell? Who's Queen of the Damned? Is that
But
Jennifer Lopez?
No, that was Aaliyah.
Yeah, it was really,
Oh.
Huh?
that's who we're looking for.
Can it please be?
Just listen for that. Oh, sound.
Yes. So, Thekla and Petrus have iron warriors. Yes.
Oh God.
Right.
Iron warriors. They can survive the heat. Huh? Maybe you may be better than we. I would wilt. And yes, so they take a little man, and I don't know, will he something? Maybe he makes them into an iron warrior too.
Oh, that's not good. All right. Any questions before we go?
Do they have any? They're not. They're not weak to heat, or is there anything else they're sensitive to?
Yes.
All right. What is it? You pervert! Stop groaning.
Stop groaning and rubbing your thigh.
He looks like my dog. Would you just get off the couch and just go lay down? All right.
Your dog is a pervert.
Yeah, Luigi, notorious pervert.
He's a French fry pervert. I mean, Waluigi for sure. Have you seen that mustache?
He's so sexy.
He says, you make a gold key, and you can see he goes to the back of the room, and he just sort of like waves his hand, and you see the vines kind of part a little bit, right? And you see that there's actually a door in the back of the room that has a golden key slot in it.
Oh. Well, I want to take, before we leave this area at all, I want to take the remote back.
I think he's showing us something we can use to fight.
I know. I just don't want to leave the controller there, and I don't want to forget to mention to pick it up.
You take that. When you take that, this image goes away, right? But you do notice that there's a little red light on it, and as you kind of like point in a different direction, it blips just a little bit faster, a little bit slower, right?
Some sort of dowsing rod.
Like we're finding Newt and aliens.
Oh God, this is aliens.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much, right?
Oh God, I'm Hicks.
What's your name, friend? I don't think we got that.
Joachim.
Joachim?
Joachim. And actually, so when you see this, when you're looking at him, you can see that above the little like bubble embedded in the side of his forehead, you can see that it says Joachim Ernst.
Oh.
And then it says something that starts with a T that you don't maybe understand fully. Give me an intelligence check.
Okay. That's a 4, probably not.
Yeah. Wow. The only thing you get is it says form in there somewhere, and you're not sure what that means. Like in the middle of whatever this thing underneath his name is, there's some sort of title that you don't recognize, and then it says something form.
Are these Iron Men or anyone in hell, I don't know, afraid of the children of the gods?
They are children of the gods. They are children of Thekla and Petrus. You are children of Earth, yes?
Yeah. Are they, what do we call them?
The ghost.
Yeah.
What do they call doppelgangers?
Yeah.
What are ghost children?
Yeah, ghost children. Do they fear ghost children in any capacity?
They do not see ghost children. That is the nature of ghost children, is that the Iron Warriors do not know them. They are afraid of them because they cannot see them. They may be able to sense them if they make a noise, make trouble. Yes, they know that there is something there, but it is a haunted machine.
We could use that to our advantage. Maybe we could just send you
Ghost
down there.
children, very wily, very tricksy. Ghost children do not make a deal with ghost children. They make trouble.
No, we would never do that. You want to check out this card thing?
Yeah. I put the gold in, baby.
Okay. So the keypad just lights up automatically. Normally you have to put some sort of sequence in there, right? But the keypad just lights up automatically. And you see that it's just basically like a small closet that's opened up behind this door thing, right? It's a heavy reinforced door that has a small closet.
He pushes us all in and traps us there.
Yeah, he pushes you all in,
nerds.
and then he hits the fire alarm, and you all get doused with foam and suffocate to death. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. That was fun.
Has that happened to a person before? Oh my god.
Thank you for the research.
Hey, COA 47. My chair is bugging me. All right.
Throw it away. Break it in half.
Throw it away. So you open this thing opens up, and inside you see 2 metal cases that clearly have latches on them, right? You open one of the cases, and remember those a long time ago you found those wristband things?
Yes.
Right. There's a set of 4 of them inside.
Inside.
Actually, there's
Wait, what are the
there's
wristbands
6
do?
of them. There's 6 of them.
In one case or both cases?
All in one case. Like it has 2 trays, right? It has in the front tray it has 6 of these wristbands, and it has attached to it. It has like there's like a belt, like a very strange belt with a heavy metal pod that goes on the would go around the back. So it looks like some sort of like. What do they call it? Where it's like
Championship
just
belt.
like a heavy belt, right? That would go around your
championship belt.
yeah. So like that, but it's got this heavy pod on the back of it that is made of plastic, but it's clearly filled with some sort of metal, right? So that's with these 6 bracelets. And then
I don't remember what the bracelets do.
I don't think we
you never found out.
We found them, but we don't know what they do.
And then the other thing that is in that particular case is there is some sort of large hexagonal, or actually it's like a pentagon, right? And it has 2 straps that looks like it goes over your chest or whatever, and it just has a central, some sort of crystal gem set in the center of it.
It's an Iron Man.
So he you look at that. He's like, no, that's not for the Iron Warriors. That is for them. That they make they are weak against this. And you open it up, and inside you see a metal cylinder about yay big around and about this long, but it's got grooves in it, probably every like 2 inches or so, right? And in each of the grooves is set like a small glass gem alternating with a small silver disc, right? And he says, machine destroyer. Machine destroyer. And you can tell that in the top is a recessed panel that looks like it has some sort of handle that would maybe either flip up or pop out or whatever. And he says, you pull and push, and then a little bit, it makes crackle, and hurts machines, but not hurt a plant or a people.
Okay.
What is it?
It's an EMP.
What's that stand for?
Electromagnetic pulse. Shuts down machines.
I'm guessing.
Yeah. It's some sort of bomb.
All right. I guess we'll take this, and I put on one of the bracelets. What's this for?
It tracks your heart rate and how many steps you take.
Oh my god, the Fitbit.
40,000.
Make talk. It's a make talk.
Make talk.
Truth bracelet?
So we can talk
place
to each other?
place on the make.
I told
They're
him.
walkie-talkies?
And then he says, where someone must wear the brace, the gauntlet, the belt.
Okay.
What's it do?
It makes power to the make talker.
All right. I put it on.
Okay.
Is it huge, like a belt, or is it like?
It's big. It's big. It's kind of heavy. It probably weighs. Well, I mean, it's not super cumbersome. It probably weighs like 4 pounds, which I don't know. It's not.
Here you go, Greyson.
Yeah, I figured as
Whatever.
much.
This over your armor.
And then he shows you that there's a button you can push, and basically like when he pushes that, you can feel a little tingle in your wrist.
Oh. Hello.
And out of your wrist, you hear Thon's voice go, "Hello."
Walkie-talkies.
Power Rangers now.
Hi.
Hello, Rangers.
Hi.
Hi, Ava.
That's so cool.
And I want one.
I can hear you. Here you go.
Hello.
Hi. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Hey guys.
we're in the same room also.
And if
Oh,
you
let me go in the other room.
I lock you all in the closet.
if you remember, there were two little brass knobs at the end of either one, and you realize that you can take the brass knob and put it. That's where the sound is coming from. So if you want to put it in your ear, you can put it in your ear, right? Or both.
We're the
ears.
Avengers.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. This is quite fascinating magic. I can hear you whispering in my ear.
Hello.
You keep saying hello, yes.
Bitch.
This is very nice. Nothing, don't mind that.
All right.
Magic is dope.
Yes.
Is this magic?
We don't know.
Or
what
is it Boy Scout tech? This has all felt like a big Boy Scout trip to me.
We're in the Boy Scouts and you got talking watches. That was cool.
That was my favorite part.
Girl Scouts were lame. We got talking watches.
Yeah, we got talking watches and they fired small tactical nukes at us.
Well,
We had to sell cookies. All
I
right.
rode horses.
I left my cookies here.
So that's what he,
All right, thank you. What was his name again? Hickam?
His name was Yolkum.
Welcome.
Yokum.
Do you want the grenade thingy?
The what?
I don't think it's a grenade. I think it's a drop in, like, set
easy.
sort of thing.
Yeah, I think it's probably too big for me.
I don't think it's that.
How big is it? It's a fucking
Feels like
EMP.
this.
It's about this, but it's about this tall.
That's like half of my size,
guess
so
that's true.
no, I don't want it.
Pile it on?
It is surprisingly heavy for the size that it is. It must have something fairly dense inside, right?
Yeah, it's probably just a core.
I would say it probably weighs 30 pounds.
You're holding enough. I'll carry this one.
I weigh 45 pounds.
Don't shame us.
Look, you might be able to turn it on its side and just sort of roll on top of it, right?
Yeah, like a
You're just
bear
like-
at a circus.
Yeah,
A
just
tiny, tiny baby bear at a
You're
circus.
just like log rolling. You're like running backwards but moving forward.
No, I'll just keep my handheld grenades. I'm good with those.
Cool.
I thought you've been over to take a picture of me from a low angle. And
Yeah.
like, no.
Got that MySpace angle.
All right.
That the MySpace angle's up here.
Is it? I don't know. It's not this.
I don't have a
I've been
MySpace.
doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
This is bad.
if you like don't want to be matched on a dating app, that's the angle.
Oh, is that
you
why
should
I'm
use.
never? Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes sense. That's why I'm alone.
All right. So, all right.
All right, let's go. Let's.
Who's
go get
got
him.
the thingy?
I got it in my
Okay.
backpack.
So do we want blue or gold?
Well, should we just send you down there first, because they can't see you?
Well,
Yeah, let's take a nap and you go deal with the situation.
just-
but eventually I'm gonna
We got
have to
these
bring your
watches.
father up and find a way to bring him up without getting him killed.
Good luck.
Hey, hold him up high. You know, last time I seen him, he probably only weighed 60 pounds.
Yeah.
Make spooky ghost noises.
Yeah, it's like Mr. Birdsong.
He's up there like,
It's jungle again.
Mr. Birdsong, it's Greyson. Make ghost noises.
Pretty good.
oh man.
All right,
might
yeah,
work.
that I guess doesn't work out. All right, well, let's go together. Let's go quickly so we can get to him quickly.
Well, I'm thinking go in the gold door because then we'll end up in a room, which we're probably less likely to run into someone as if we were in a hallway.
Oh, what
perhaps.
the? Come on, Tom.
I forgot that there's guys in these rooms.
Uncool.
This dude is sexy.
He's doing a monologue. He's on a runway.
Hey.
Y'all jelly. My second head I got.
All right.
His two head. Oh my God!
Tiny head he's
Put
got.
that away. I think it's just
There's
decoration.
children watching.
He looks sad. Look how sad he is.
Oh,
I don't want to hurt them anymore.
it's my birthday and I gotta work.
This guy's excited.
It's all of our birthdays.
Oh my God! This is gonna be a big birthday party.
So I don't. What is your plan here? Everybody, why don't you give me?
I said a plan. Do people like that idea?
your
Yes.
plan is what?
Sure.
Was
Gold
to go
door.
in the gold door just so that we're not in a straight up fucking hallway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll breach and clear each room to get to this point.
Yeah, with our rings of justice.
You don't have to speak so close to them.
What?
Put two of them together. Is there feedback?
Yeah. Great, we're all deaf in one ear now.
Are they waterproof?
You're like,
You lick it and your tongue tingles just a little bit.
You discovered batteries.
Thank you,
Great.
Greyson.
Welcome aboard.
Great, thank you. Also, how dare you?
And so Joachim says,
Excuse me.
you take? And he goes to the glass table, and you see him kind of like manipulate part of the glass table, and then he pulls off like a small square of it that's like a small box, and you realize that he's flipped out like a little handle, and he's got this like small version of the screen.
Whoa.
You know.
God, there's so much shit to fucking carry.
That he,
Yeah, I know. Ava, you want to carry that one?
Okay.
you want to carry the iPad?
Oh my god.
Give her your iPad, Tom.
Lick it, see if it's waterproof.
With a photo of this.
Very. Oh. Well. No. Yeah. There you go.
It's sideways. It's so thin.
All right. So, anything else you would like to do before you go about your business? Before you venture forth on this plan of going into the breach?
No.
Okay.
I thank the little guy and we head on our way.
Who's got the weird pentagon thing?
What did that do again?
The EMP thing?
No,
No,
that's something
we didn't.
else.
Yeah,
didn't ask
we
about
didn't
it.
ask because he said don't use that.
We don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You said don't use it?
Yeah, he said that's not for the thing or whatever.
It's not for
What
them
is-
to use, it's for us to use.
Oh, okay.
Is what he meant, I think.
What is
What
the?
is it?
Yeah, we ask him then.
It makes magic barrier?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, like we saw before.
Yeah, yes, some sort of magical
The-
shield.
Yeah. Right.
What before? What?
Remember those giant...
Yeah, the
Constructs with the
with
arms?
the arms that were grabbing us. They had the shields that we had to break.
Oh, okay, not like a shield, like a shield.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Like a barrier of energy.
Yes. The children of Rokus have make a magic shield.
I know you're already wearing a bunch of things, but
Yeah,
I
I
think this
know.
is for you.
I think it's for them.
We're
too.
the soft buds.
Yeah,
But he
I can
always
take a
gets
hit.
hit.
Yeah, but I can take a hit.
All right.
Maybe you get hit more. I never get hit because
Yeah.
I'm always hiding and not doing anything.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad we both agree. Avril's a notorious coward, so it should be Ava is always in the front line.
Sure. Oof. You can get stabbed in the dark, my friend.
I'll stab you in broad daylight. I don't
By
give a
Havana,
fuck.
not Avril.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to walk me to my car?
Yeah, I will. I don't want you to get stabbed in broad daylight, Eric.
Yeah, I can take it.
Okay.
Do we know how many charges that has? Or is it just for always on?
It takes too much hurt and goes away.
Oh, so it's like.
It's disposable. Okay.
Can it be recharged later date, at a later time?
Maybe.
You're not fucking helpful. Where's those babies? Give them to me.
have been very helpful.
Give me those babies.
Give me half of your babies.
You see him reach down. He goes, "I make a lot of help.
Don't you touch me. Give me that. I'm taking this
It's
bracelet. No, you don't get one.
You're not part of the Avengers.
Sorry.
The belt catches fire.
Oh, you're wearing a skirt of fire? That'd be cute.
Hang on. Let me just write down skirt of fire. I'm gonna note that for later.
What?
New sub
It's my
tier.
band name.
Right.
Skirt of fire.
Very good. All right. So you go to the you go over to the access door and put in your. I believe this is the gold card over here. Yes.
Yep.
It's not a door actually. It's a hatch, right? So
Right.
you go over and you put in a hatch, and there is a little numeric pad that lights up, and you start dialing in a key combination, and you get about halfway through it, and it goes boop boop, and then and you see the there's some sort of handle that begins like turning itself, and then it, like honestly, it opens itself on some sort of giant piston kind of hinge, and there's a ladder that goes straight down. So as soon as you open this thing, it looks like the ladder goes down about 20 feet or so down into a dark passageway, right? But the heat that's coming up from this thing, there's this awful stink of like hot grease, some tinge with some sort of like chemical kind of smoke or fumes, and the heat that's coming out of here is just like there's you can literally like watch like waves of heat kind of like rolling out of this thing, and you know that going into this area is going to be very onerous in terms of how fast you're going to be able to travel, how long you're going to be able to endure this thing, unless you decide to take some other sort of precaution that I don't know about. But it is much like when you've opened one of the other hatches off of the level and you've seen kind of this heat. This is the first time you've opened one from below, and just the column of temperature difference that's spewing forth out of this thing, you realize it's very hot underneath this deck, and kind of it makes sense to you like why they might call this hell, because of how intensely baking it is inside here. On a side note, Grading sends their reroll to 2 o'clock in the morning. Garav!
Yeah, what? What does that mean? It's the joke. He's bringing it back.
I'm calling you at 2 o'clock in the morning and saying, how did the game go today? Did you have a good time?
I'm gonna enjoy hearing your voice at 2 o'clock.
That'll be great.
Can't wait.
Thank
you, Grading, for the reroll. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Do not disturb.
I mean, mine's always do not disturb from midnight to 6 a.m.
Really?
We're gonna see.
From when?
Midnight to 6 a.m.
Mine's from 10 to 6.
I'm gonna call you at 6:01.
Yeah.
I'm a heavy sleeper. That's fine.
All right.
That's interesting.
So, what's your marching order? Who would like to go first? Is there anything else you're doing?
No, go.
I go first always.
Yeah, get in there.
All right.
I changed my mind.
Yeah, but that plate armor. Yeah, that plate armor is probably just melting
You're an
your
easy
body.
bake oven, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Emphasis on easy. All these rolls are for shows.
No, he's moving his. This is his AI
Wait.
processing enemy turn.
Hey, Jordan. There's still Rice Krispies over there.
I'm sorry.
I would like a Rice Krispie.
Ekumi. Ekumi.
Don't give me that
Squeeze
face.
me. Baking powder.
Oh, I don't want it.
There's only 2 of us that want it.
Really? They all got eated?
They got aided.
You okay, buddy?
Did Jordan want one?
Whoa! Thanks.
He's so sassy.
So much sass.
You okay? What is happening back
What else is
there?
over there?
Man, they're both so. Oh, you almost straight up knocked that over.
Looks like they're in hell. Do we unlock my face yet?
Yep.
My face is
Is it
there.
up already? The emote's live?
Enjoy my
I
funny
wanna see
face. It's a homage to the LOL emote. Does anybody want half of this before I start eating it?
No.
Ben?
Thank you.
Eric?
I don't want any of them.
Megan, could you hold that closer to your microphone as you open the...
Damn, savage.
It's all right. Wednesday, Eric had the sun chips right here.
My man.
I tried to warn y'all about them sun chips. No one listened to me.
The loudest ship in the world.
Okay, let's see.
I like this emote.
Wait, I don't know how to use it on my phone. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Where is it?
What? Open this up.
Thank you. Dom had a very subdued reaction to that.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Where
Yeah.
are you?
I saw it.
I don't see it either.
I see Jordan and Tyler.
Those are the new ones from today. There's one more. Try STS-LUL.
Capital L.
STS. Oh, excuse you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ew.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Why do you
What'd you
look
say?
naked?
I'm wearing a yellow
You
shirt.
look naked.
I'm naked in it.
It's so funny. I'm naked.
Oh my goodness.
That's his small face.
Thanks you.
The next one we
She's
unlock.
a gaming
I
for
only
that
laugh when I'm
sub.
The next
naked.
emote we unlock is much butter. Just says just a pile of butter. STS much butter. Should I go next or we still?
Oh God. Why isn't this showing up for me?
You guys can get into this room without any issue. So let me know your marching order. The three of you, yes.
Up your mini, Avril.
Here you go. Thank you. Emote hotness. Whoa.
Emote hotness.
Thanks for unlocking that chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
You the best.
You the best. I can't believe I can't see it. I'm so mad.
She's just looking at pictures of dogs now.
Oh my goodness.
The shame shield.
All right. So you look on your little scanner device that you have with you, yeah, and this is, this is what you see laid out before you. Oh my! All right. By the way, thanks to Crow's Eye 153 and Sheza Gaming and Balthonis. Inspiration has been refreshed. So if you've used it, you get it back. If you haven't used it, you get to have 2 uses of it this session, which may be fortuitous.
Quit saying that. We're scared enough already.
All right. So
we gotta hustle. We only got an hour left.
Really?
Yeah.
We play till 3:30.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
You
yeah.
said an hour.
Whoops.
You lied.
All right. Everybody, give me a Constitution save.
Oh
please.
no!
You're at-
Pete's.
Inspiration.
Is
You guys are
Greyson
at
at
+2.
disadvantage? +2 for why?
Because you're standing next to me.
Oh, what are you doing?
I stand away from you.
Farting?
No, I have an aura of protection.
I've got a 16.
21.
All right.
You just always have that on?
Yeah, when you're within 10 feet of me. So 21.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
No, actually, dirty 20.
Okay.
No, 22.
What is happening? Oh my god, that's terrible. I'm gonna roll. It's a 3 and a 1 that I rolled with advantage.
22.
Zelda-ish.
Zeldish.
Zelda-ish.
Zelda-ish.
I like it.
That is also
Sorta.
terrible.
Me too, though.
Sort
like,
of Zelda-y.
honestly.
Zelda-ish.
There's at least some part of me that's Zelda-ish.
You got a tattoo.
What if Zelda was a girl?
So you rolled a 3, a 1, and a 2.
Now I got a 2 and a 6. So
2 and a 6.
a 9 probably doesn't do it. I'll
A
use
9?
one more reroll. Because this seems like an important one, unless we do it every turn, which would suck. Great, that's a 19 plus, that's 22.
All right. So you fend off the effects of the unbearable heat of this round.
God damn it, I knew
We
it.
don't
There's 2
spontaneously
rolls
burst
for
in
that.
flame.
This might be a good time to mention that when I sweat, it does smell like onions.
What? Oh, I knew that. Ugh.
But the air is tinged with sort of a strange odor that does not seem particularly friendly, and
Put your arms down.
and the heat is dramatic, right? You realize that you're not going to be able to, without any kind of precautions, you're not going to be able to survive in this environment for particularly long. But
Oh.
that's
Get us all wet, Ava.
that. It's bad enough it's called the Sub-a-thon.
I can do
I
that.
don't understand
Yeah, what?
that at all.
Like submarine? I
Explain
don't
that.
understand.
But
Yep.
Submarine? Really? That's where you're going with that?
Yep.
You made it sound like it was a dirty joke.
Nope.
Wow, just a good old-fashioned dad joke.
It's not even a dad
Everything's
joke. It's like if a
great,
cardboard box tried to make a joke.
It's innuendo.
No, it's not.
It very much is innuendo.
How? Explain it.
Doms and subs. Doms and subs.
Okay, how is that sexual? Oh my god, are you selling your body for sub stuff?
D20.
D20.
Hey, who's that guy?
We know him.
Yeah.
He cool.
He made this shirt.
Yeah, he did.
It's true.
Yeah, pump your titties for us, Eric. I'm sorry I said that.
Jesus Christ.
It's okay. It's not like I have deep-seated body issues.
What is happening today?
No, but viewer count is going up.
We all drunk.
Look,
Oh, man.
pump those titties and get us all wet, Eric.
What does that even mean?
All right, Greyson, we
Oh, it's weird. I actually had something I gotta do.
I hope you've enjoyed the Ironkeep Chronicles. We've
The show.
lost our Twitch partnership.
Ironkeep Chronicles. Good. All right,
The
Greyson,
Jersey
go.
Driver. The Jersey Driver. Which I don't even see on the board here. The
dat?
Jersey Driver sends their reroll to Havana Mahoney!
Thank you.
Oh, all
This
right.
is so many rerolls.
Hang on.
Yep, that's what's going to happen today. The marathon is going to drive a bunch of rerolls,
Right.
which you will need. All right, so it's super
If we
hot.
ever get to combat.
If you ever get to combat, it's super hot. You have an exact readout of where everybody is right now. I don't know how you're planning to use that information, but what would you like to do next?
Don't go
we
to
can get-
that guy.
Yeah,
Go straight to his butt.
well, we can go here because he's in a room, whereas this guy's in a hallway, which leads to more shit.
Yep, I like that. Go, 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 go.
Actually, if you look at the map, if we go through here, we're only dealing with 3.
Yeah.
And we might be able to miss that guy.
I like this
Exactly.
plan much better
That's
than
what-
his plan.
That's what he
that
was
wasn't
saying, right?
This is
Yeah.
much better.
See, this is what women have to deal with all the time. Someone just saying their idea louder than them and getting
But she's so
credit
much
for
more
it.
confident.
My wife was on the a conference call the other day, and the client that she was dealing with is potentially getting bought out. So they have a consultant in who's like making sure that the business is being run cleanly. And so Lindsay said something, and the consultant was like, "Okay, well, but hang on. What I think we actually need to do is such and such and such and such," and just repeated back exactly what she said. And her coworker slacked her like, "Did he just fucking do that?"
That happens constantly to women. It's amazing and lovely.
All right, so you head this way. Are you just going to open the door and try and get the jump on this guy? What's your
very
plan?
hot.
Do you want me to go first?
Well, he's invisible.
Oh, good point.
Do you? What do you want me to do?
Go
If you're
there.
invisible, you would have advantage to sneak up on him, right?
Go
Or I
touch
guess
his
it would
spot, I don't
cancel
know.
out
Are the
your
rest of you staying
disadvantage.
hanging back in this room?
We'll move up to the room behind.
You move up to here. Fair enough.
I'd keep going. I'd put myself to the left of that door that
What?
Grayson's about to go into.
Here?
Yep, right
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Get
go
that
in the
angle.
bathroom and take a stinky one.
Oh yeah, there's a bathroom there. Nice.
Why am I all the way back there? Help a lady out. No
Oh.
way.
All
It's
right,
the
so
worst
there
poop
you
when
go.
it's super hot.
He put you in the toilet. You realize that, right?
That's what she wanted.
Yeah, she asked for that.
I have to go.
All right.
The heat brings things out of it.
That's the thing about like Dungeons and Dragons is no one ever role plays
Yeah.
using the bathroom,
Yeah.
taking a bath.
We should roll for that.
We're
kind of
breaking barriers here on Ironkeep.
Yeah.
There's that Jersey Driver stuff.
There it is.
stuff. Nice.
There it
Thanks,
is.
Jersey Driver.
Dare it go.
Very good. Very good. All right.
What, making it just putting her bottom.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah. She lost her teeth a couple of weeks ago, and she's very embarrassed about it, and wishes we would stop bringing it up.
Yeah, it's rude.
How wooed.
How woo.
You're in the room with this guy. The door slides open. It begins to slide closed. He doesn't apparently seem to notice you.
What an idiot.
Fucking idiot.
He probably thinks
Kick him
this
in
is
the butt.
friend. Like, all right, man, what's
What's up,
back?
dude?
All right,
This is that guy over there.
You go take a poop, Carl?
I'm gonna smash him.
What do you
Okay.
think they poop? Just like shrapnel?
They probably don't poop.
Shatnel?
Why are we opening up this line of conversation?
Maybe Ironkeep Chronicles, all right?
what are the,
Ironkeep Chronicles. Bum, 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 bum.
That's what we do, baby.
17 plus 7.
that
Well,
hits.
that's a number I can't even consider.
You have advantage on this
24.
because
Oh, yes.
Okay.
you're surprising him.
Sure it is.
It's good. Okay. Well, my other one was a natty one, so.
Wait, what?
Well, I had advantage. So
Oh,
I
you had
rolled for it.
advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what? How'd you get a 24? You rolled a 1. Hold on.
You ain't Avril.
Wow.
I rolled a 2, so that's 87 because I'm a rogue. So
Listen,
I
I don't
do.
get any magic. Let me be good at hiding.
You're a skill monkey. No, that's
First hit
legit.
is 12 damage.
12 damage, huh?
The mosh. But what about your sneak attack bonus?
I don't have that.
Take one level in rogue.
Oh, actually,
It's so good.
I do. There's like a whole thing with like doppelgangers. Like,
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Really?
If they attack when there's someone surprised, they do extra damage.
Ooh.
If it's a surprise round, I think is how it works.
This seems like a surprise round.
I mean,
It is a surprise round.
Yeah, get that. Does he get that bonus because he's a doppelganger?
Well, what we should all do is roll initiative at this point, yeah?
I can't be surprised within 30 feet. I would just like to remind the court.
But you are because of that poop was really
Your Honor,
weird.
Your Honor.
Oh no! Wait! I want to roll for poop.
I do an extra 3d6
Uh-oh.
because
Okay.
he's
That's
surprised.
diarrhea. Where's?
Yay! I got 16.
24.
Holy cow!
I actually remembered to roll with advantage for initiative this time.
Nice.
So
Which I
my
forget every
my
time.
first attack was actually 25 damage.
Okay. Who's
25?
just
Yeah.
run
What
run
was
the,
the bonus you got?
I got 3d6.
run the numbers
same
down
as
for me.
sneak
You're on
attack,
24.
Yeah, that's my sneak attack bonus.
What are
16.
16?
I'm at 11.
Did you say 5?
Oh wow, they actually beat you. That's interesting. All right.
I already.
Why is it interesting?
Because they rolled a 9. I'm surprised how bad that they rolled.
Well,
All right.
Don't shame him.
I smacked him real hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a good thing.
I did the surprise. I did surprise.
Okay. So.
Do these guys look like they're minis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they look exactly like that.
Really?
Be cool. Be cool.
Did you buy these from the Great Barrier Peaks gift set?
Yes. Yes. These are 100% authentic Great Barrier Peaks miniatures.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Rack 'em.
Yeah, they're.
Damn near killed him.
So 25 points.
That's not
25.
All right.
Thank you,
Blind
Blind
Seer, sub it up. Welcome back to the
There is a Blind
stream.
Seer.
Oh my god. That got me really good at it.
All right. Interesting.
I love how you laughed and said, that's not funny.
It's not funny.
Jesus Christ. All right, so that was Greyson getting his. You all kind of have to wait, but so the combat is now joined. Ava, we're back to the top for you. This door has closed. I don't know, so you can't. You can hear Greyson like, thwang, you know, like you hear the sound like of his sword hitting this guy.
Well,
So you know shit has started.
yeah, if I go in there, though, he's going to see me. I feel like I'm going to hurt what he's trying to do.
All I'm trying to do is hit it with my sword.
Yeah. Yeah. I cannot. So if I go over to the door, is this like a door that just opens when you walk up to
like a
it?
Star
Yeah, basically,
Trek.
yeah. You walk up next. I would say that there's probably like a panel where you just push, you push a button or pull a small switch or something like that, and then it opens. It's not as convenient as a Star Trek door where you walk up to it. You do have to, especially down here, because this is obviously some sort of industrial area of the ship. You actually have to manually open these doors.
Okay. I'm gonna just walk. I'm gonna go through the door and behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, or I could go right there. Actually, if I go here, is there a what's it called? Here?
Flanking?
Yes, flanking in this. Like
There's
flanking?
not flanking, no.
No?
Can I get a Coke Zero while you're in there? Thank you.
Can I have a
Okay,
water?
I'll just go here and poison spray him in the face.
Okay.
May
Thank you.
I also have a Coke Zero?
Thank you.
Have a water.
Is anybody gonna
See?
have a beer?
You crack that fridge,
We
look
should
what
have
happens.
beers. There are lots and lots of beers.
There's Blue Moon here. That's good beer.
Don't stand up.
And there's a bunch
Don't
of
stand up.
Tecates.
Don't be on camera. Stay
there's
down.
lemonade.
It's not your turn.
I want lemonade.
Wait, where's
Have
the lemon-
lemonade?
I want
It's in there.
lemonade.
You can have lemonade and beer. That's called summer brew.
Jordan
You're also
hates me
supposed to
now.
put vodka in it. But
Really?
Sorry for your loss.
The first time I had that, I had one cup of it, blacked out, and threw up on my new boots.
Okay, well, not doing that.
All right. Poison spray.
Yeah.
Right.
Constitution saving throw of 18.
Okay.
Hopefully these things don't like poison.
All right.
Hey, thanks, Jordan. Oh, it's floor lemonade.
Ew, are you gonna pour it on the floor?
Sure. There's a whole table in the next room, but you've got to put the cups on the floor. and
He's an
pour it.
exhibitionist.
I see. All right. Yeah. So you conjure forth this jet of poison that envelops this thing and just coats it in this slick, rancid oil that would normally burn the skin of any living creature. This is not any normal living creature. It is immune to poison. Your
that
poison
hurts my
spray.
feelings.
Well,
Not-
fuck it.
I mean,
Yeah.
even if it like enhances it, some
Yeah.
machines don't like that.
Avril.
What if like
It does so much damage.
what's
Yeah.
a vacuum
Oh, thank you.
that does it around by itself? What's that called?
Roomba.
Good.
What if a Roomba sucked up a bunch of poison?
It would just get gunked up a little bit.
So
It does not get gunked up. It
what
is-
did it have? That was a 12.
It is not a Roomba.
All right.
I was checking to see if it was a Roomba. It wasn't.
Wait, you tried poison spray? Didn't do anything?
Is it nat 1 would be a Roomba?
Yeah, not one, and it's just a Roomba that has this thing attached to the top
There's
of
a
it.
knife taped to it.
What do you
Battle
have? A
Roomba.
knife! No! It's your
That would
turn.
actually really scare me. Roombas are unpredictable.
You're in the bathroom.
I did not. I wanted to be in that room. The room up. No.
You're in
right
the
there.
bathroom.
No. The little.
I know what you.
Yes.
Oh, you want
Eric
to be in
knows.
there?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's
So-
taking a shit in the closet.
It's
That's not the bathroom.
Shit closets
my
right now.
origin story.
Yeah.
Rat Queen.
RJ Canuck,
RJ,
7-Up, thank
you're
you.
Here.
Yeah. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. I got you nothing.
We got you entertainment. What are you talking about?
Nope.
We will no,
No more
longer
jokes.
entertain you.
No more jokes. Let's play this as flat as possible.
Stop watching, RJ.
Monotone.
I move up 3 spaces.
I hit him
attack.
with my weapon.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me
Adequate.
check the book.
Yes. Adequate.
I don't know. Do the rules allow it?
Well, it looks like you got a sneak attack bonus.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna.
Guys, I can't check these rules while you talk.
All right, I'm gonna move up 5, 10, 15 spaces behind the creature and try to
15.
attack it with wave.
There's no way
My
you can move
magical
15
weapon.
spaces.
So,
15 feet.
There we go.
what? Like,
5, 10, 15.
There?
Baby. Yeah.
okay.
Stab, stab.
All right, stab, stab. Let's see what you got.
Oh yeah, baby.
Ooh, that's right. That's a 28.
Okay.
I mean, ha 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 ha
Uh-huh.
ha ha ha.
You have struck the monster.
6,
That was an adequate
10,
blow.
Damn.
16,
Some good rolls. Oh,
17.
sorry.
you
Yeah, that was
fucker.
me.
24 points of damage to his robot spine, please.
Okay.
I guess.
All right.
How's he look? Good.
Noted. He doesn't look great.
He's got his group back.
I mean, ha 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 ha. Can I? And then I want to use the rest of my movement to duck behind. Is there items I can hide behind in there? I guess I could go back behind the door I came in.
Well, he would get an attack of opportunity against you.
Great point.
Yeah, if you move to any square that's not immediately adjacent to him, which I would say,
Not
then
many left.
you're gonna have to try. You won't be able to hide if you're immediately adjacent to him, right? So you can either
I
take
can
an
disengage
AOO.
as a bonus action.
Yeah, you could disengage as a bonus action, then move 10 feet. You have 10 feet of movement left. You moved.
I'm gonna do it.
15.
I'm gonna move behind the
What, to here?
Greyson. Yeah,
Or to here?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. He still sees you.
Yeah, but I'll hit you first.
Thon.
Right. Hopefully.
It's a crowded room. I'm just gonna walk to the door, open it, and how's this guy looking?
But just like
Not good.
You're not hiding
I'm
because he
not.
can't see me, so you're like,
I'm gonna
Oh, I
take
see what
a-
you're saying. That's hilarious.
you're like behind me going.
But even if he tries to swing at me, he'll probably just hit you.
Yeah.
instead.
He'll take a step forward and I'll
I
get
didn't think about that.
I'm gonna take
Can
a
you
shot
see your
with
belt
Planar Warrior.
that's of his realm?
That one's cocked.
Did we roll it?
You
Yeah.
made him re-roll 2 17s?
It's a 16.
It's
I
a
could've-
magical moment.
Actually, that's better for him to
Yeah, it's
reroll
actually
2 17s because he knows he's got at least a 17. He could have gotten a 20 out of it.
Yeah.
I
So
just
that's a
like when mine are
20
the
something.
same.
Yeah, it hits.
Cool. So that is a D8 and a D8. I should have sharpshooted. Oh, that's snake eyes.
Ooh.
That's awful. Can I
You've
reroll
got
that?
re-rolls.
I know, but I feel like I should save it for those con checks. Ew. Okay, I'll just take it. We'll just see what happens. It is 5 force damage.
Okay.
Yuck. Oh, I get a second attack too. Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
I think he's probably 1 point away from.
Is that what that smile told you?
I didn't say anything.
Well, he's at 54 total damage.
I'll take another shot. Damn it, that's a 4. Wait, plus 8. How about 12?
How about not?
Okay, well, that's my turn. Actually, I'm going to move into the room to the left of Ava.
Well, the only place you can go right here is here or here.
Yeah, right there is fine. Great.
Okay.
Great.
All right.
Look at us.
He does have
We're really
AoE.
ganging up on him.
It's like a Final Fantasy fight now.
So it turns around and looks at you.
I don't remember that music at all.
And it barely just sort of stumbles around. And you see these
16.
2 small, metallic funnels that end in red blinking lights, kind of like zzz, 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 and you see through your eye, right? You see suddenly there's this huge readout that goes above his head, like.
Thank you.
And a light on the side of his skull begins blinking. Boop, 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 and he launches back. Yeah. He's gonna attack Ava.
Why?
Because he can't see Greyson.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to impose disadvantage on that attack.
Okay.
Me
Noted.
too.
Ooh, bitch.
That's a natty 1,
Natural
baby.
1, yeah. So, so he plunges forward towards you and stumbles, and his razor claws that he has in his right hand slice into whatever this machine is here as he kind of crashes forward. You can tell, like, whatever sort of steering mechanism he has been severely damaged, and he slams into this thing, and his claws go in through the side of the panel and into some cabling, and there's this giant jolt of like, ah, and he begins smoking, right? And you see the lights kind of flash briefly, and then the pop, and there's a hissing noise, and he slumps over motionless as he misses you with that attack. So,
I think he killed himself.
yeah.
What the fuck?
However, you're like, wow, that was close. And then you look down at your little panel, right? And you notice.
He put out a distress signal. Fucking shit.
They probably heard us.
Well, but he had that red blinky thing.
Oh, that's what that was.
They're changing.
Changing good?
No.
Changing bad?
Oh, shit. All right, okay.
All right. I think we can hold up in this room and funnel them in.
So, Greyson, what would you like to do? By the way, since go ahead and give me your turn, and then we'll be at the end of a round. Yes. Yes.
Be the door.
Be the door. All right. I'll already in action to fucking smack anyone who tries to come through that door.
All right. Very good. That is the end of our first round of combat. Why doesn't everybody roll a d4 for me?
Oh yeah, baby. Ooh. I know where this is going.
And that's how many party members are killed immediately.
2.
4.
3.
All right. So you got 3.
8.
All right.
So.
There's 3 bumps for you.
Yay!
You get 2. There's 2 bumps for you.
Thank you.
You get 2. There's 2 bumps for you.
I got 4.
4?
Yeah.
That leaves me with 1 left, you assholes.
What the
All
told us to
These
do
are
it.
your rules. You make these rules. We have
I
no
know.
input
Why
in
am I
any
so
of
bad at rules, you guys? All right. Noted. So you're going to ready in action for whatever first thing that comes through the door, you're going to smash it. Brings us back around to Ava. Ava, what would
It's
you
my
like to
dad.
Yeah.
Whale.
It's like, hey guys, I escaped it.
Oh, God.
You should have been more clear with that that ready action.
I'm going to make a wall of water in front of this door.
Ooh.
Okay. Does that's a static thing that just exists?
Up to 10 minutes is the duration.
cool.
Yes, it is static. It's up to 30 feet long, 10 feet high, 1 foot thick. Or I could make a ringed wall, but I think since he's there, because anything that shoots through it, where does it say this? Any ranged weapon attack has disadvantage. So that way you can shoot the other direction if need be, but this way. It's also difficult terrain for anybody moving through it.
But I can shoot through it okay?
You can, you'll just have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't you
Okay, as in you have disadvantage.
No, I used it already.
But you can shoot the other direction. Shoot through him.
Do I have to go through that wall?
Wouldn't be the first
Well, but
time.
there's
he's-
only one dude on that side and a bunch on this side. I think you'll be okay. You'll have plenty of things
Oh,
to shoot.
I didn't think about that, dude. How does he get to us? Is there a door there? Oh, he has to go that way. I gotcha.
Or
And it's not the first time he'd shot me in the back with arrows.
Yeah, he technically. I'm sorry. He would have moved to here.
We got a good thing going, man. Don't worry.
No take backsies, Tom. That guy did something stupid. He's got to live with that decision.
Yep. Okay.
Program
fine.
your AI better, all right?
Yeah.
All right. So, what spaces is it occupying?
I mean, I guess. What is
that
this?
whole-
Yeah,
that
just
whole-
this whole wall.
Okay, there's a bank of machinery there. That's obviously like this guy slammed into this thing, and got zapped, right? Okay. Okay, and so remind me, the effect again is.
It's any ranged weapon attack that enters has disadvantage on the attack roll. Fire damage is halved. There's a cold damage thing, but mostly it's difficult terrain.
Okay. All right. Noted. Avril, what would you like to do?
You can throw a wave at one of them.
Oh, is the door open?
Right.
I thought maybe you were readying an action behind a closed
Yeah,
door.
no. Is this door? This door was closed unless
It
you
was
opened
closed.
it.
I mean,
And then this door closed behind you as you guys came in, right? So.
I mean, we can hit the button and you can throw.
You just hit the button, go, close it, open it again.
I'm cool with
close
that. That's spez action. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll pop in, and I'm small enough to share a space with Greyson, so I can just pop like between his legs and and pop the door open, and then throw a wave at this guy, or try to, I guess.
This guy?
Yup.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That is a 21 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right. I guess I would. Would I get sneak attack for like popping out of nowhere and doing that, or?
Nope, because you were not
There,
hidden,
okay.
and they know that there's something in this room.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna get one of these, and that's a 4 plus 7, so that's 11 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna pop back in the room and hide.
Okay.
And yeah, that's a
You're gonna
28.
hide on top of this machine, basically.
Sure, yeah. Ready to pounce.
All right, you are hidden. Thon.
Is that door open now? Or is it still closed?
It closed back behind me, I think, right?
Yeah. But you can.
Yeah, probably close back behind her.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a good question.
I'm gonna position myself one left of where I am, left for you, Tom. On top of, is that a
You're gonna
counter?
climb on top of this machine?
Yeah, is that a counter or is that, how high is that machine?
No, I mean it's about 4.5 feet tall. It's higher than counter height, but it doesn't go to the full ceiling.
Okay, yeah, I'll jump on top of that, closer to the, yeah, exactly. And
I think
then-
you're in the wall of how wide is the wall of water?
It's
Oh,
only
am
1
I-
foot thick.
No, like
Oh,
which
that
way?
way?
This way.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of it as going all the way across the wall. It doesn't have to, though. It could just be in front of the door.
It's up. It's whatever you did. I don't know what you.
Well,
did.
what I did was all the way
whole
across the
wall.
wall.
Okay, never mind. Then I won't go into the wall of water because every shot I take out of the wall would be.
Well, I mean, the wall is a foot thick.
Yeah, I mean, if it's on
Oh.
your head, it's.
Oh, this is refreshing. Then this is
Yeah.
amazing.
You could sort of squeeze into that square, but you're gonna be like right up against this thing.
Against the water wall.
Yeah.
Does that mean I don't have to make Constitution checks for that heat thing?
Interesting question. I don't know. You'd have to. Maybe. I don't know. We haven't gotten there yet.
I'm a risk it. Are my shots at disadvantage though, or is it fine?
It's only
'Cause
when
I'm-
you're shooting through it.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll
If
just,
you shoot this way, you're going to be fine. But if you shoot through the wall of water, yes, your shots will be at disadvantage. That's the whole point of the spell.
Okay. Gotcha. I will, since the door is closed, I will use a reaction to shoot the next enemy that I can see.
Okay. All right. Very good. That does bring us around to the monsters. So.
Monstars.
Which of these three is going to go first?
Which one wants to die?
Oh, that's a nat 20.
All right.
Oh, you wasted it, you goof.
Noted.
Goofed so far.
All right. So this guy moves to here. This guy moves to here. You hear a beep come from the door plate right next to you, and the door just opens up. And then these guys fire into the room with these weird cannon things that they have mounted to their left arms.
Does that trigger my reaction?
You can see, yes, you can now see this guy.
Cool. I'll shoot him immediately then.
All right.
I will use sharpshooter and bump by 3.
Okay.
This is just +6. So 18.
That hits.
Yes. Dope. So that is, oh crap for damage. 2 plus 13, 15. Piercing.
Okay. Noted. All right, very good. So they're going to try to shoot Ava.
But she would have some cover.
She has cover from you, yes. So I guess we'll bump her armor class by 2.
And I think I can impose disadvantage.
Picasso, thank you.
Thanks for the sub.
Let's see. Let me double check. Yeah, I can impose disadvantage on at least one of those attacks.
All right. So the first one has disadvantage.
Wow.
It misses. The second one is a regular. I would say, does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
Yes, it does. All right, great.
Could activate the shield though?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's not an AC thing, that's an HP thing, right?
Yes. I guess, yeah. So your shield takes. It gives you resistance to all damage, right? So.
Cool.
So it takes 6. You take 6.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
But track how much damage it takes, because when
Is the necklace ugly though?
hits a certain, it goes like it's an X that goes over your torso, and then
Oh, it's a
in the
fucking
middle.
Yeah.
harness?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
All right, so that's those guys. This guy goes.
Your chocolate dance.
That's my harness dance.
And then I think he essentially. Well, let's see. So yeah, and then this door opens, and he sees Ava, and shoots at you with disadvantage. Great.
You wave at him?
All right, he misses with a 2. That's
Yeah, water
those
wall,
guys.
baby.
In the meantime,
You're my water wall. That's my second favorite Final Fantasy battle song. Okay, I'm gonna have a beer.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
What did you
Can I
like?
have that green cup? And
Oh.
can I have a blue moon?
Sure.
I don't think
Green
I
cup
want
and a
to
blue
decant
moon.
it. Is that what I want?
Hey, thanks.
Wait, don't do it on the table.
Yeah, put it on the edge of the table. That's,
Dude, I'm gonna do it on my teeth.
Don't have an aneurysm.
Your teeth, yeah.
I mean, I would too. But
Like Max did.
yeah, probably me. Oh, I thought this was a magnet.
all right.
4 beverages, 4 beverages.
Those are the monsters. Greyson Hale, what would you like to do?
okay.
Did you have a reaction ready or not?
I did, but nobody was in melee
This
range.
guy's. I don't know. Where are you standing? Are you in?
Did
are
we
you-
fuck that up for you?
No, I mean they never stepped in me. I was here basically because
Yeah, you're here.
yeah they
Okay.
Nobody was got into
Yeah.
melee
That
range.
means you get an
Nobody-
extra attack this round.
It means Tom gained the shit out of you.
It's like I know it's getting reaction, so everyone's gonna stop short and use range.
They got long fingers to open them doors, baby.
Oh my god, that's a scary idea. Oh no, I hate that.
Whoa.
Okay.
Then
Hey guys,
yeah.
So, well, you can't. They can't see him. I
so
guess,
ready for bro time? Who said
Yeah.
that?
Y'all ready for this?
You
I'll
told-
get
You have advantage on this, whoever you decide to attack.
Third favorite
Oh, okay. So
Final Fantasy song.
actually, what I want to do is, I got this backpack laser.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna shoot him with this.
Just throws the backpack at them.
And then
That would be a very
I'm
paladin thing to do.
disadvantaged
How does this?
on firing the laser,
Uh-huh.
so I can spend inspiration to have just a regular roll.
Sure.
And then I don't know what this does, so I'm gonna
Take
No,
Bump City.
let's find out.
yeah, take
Bump
the
City,
damage.
bitch. Bump City, bitch. 10, 20s on the
17, 18, 19. So dirty 20 plus whatever bonuses I might have, which I don't know.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's like a regular ranged attack, right?
Okay.
So it's dexterity.
So dex, so it's dex, so it's it's a 19.
Okay. All right. You
Fire my
You hit.
firing my laser.
hit.
You did it.
Good job. Let me see if I can find the
I'm
piece
a
of paper that
charging my laser.
tells you
What is
what
that
it does.
from?
It's made fun. It's like a cartoon that was making fun of Dragon Ball Z.
There
yeah.
we go.
Dragon Ball Z
It
does
was
not need
made
help.
fun specifically the Cell Saga.
Right.
The best saga. No,
All
Majin Buu.
Imagine.
Best
I like
part.
Frieza the best.
Frieza,
I'm always a big fan of Future Trunks.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
because he's a hottie.
That purple hair, man.
That
So it does
sword,
3d8 radiant
though,
damage.
3d8. That
That's
half
pretty good.
shirt for some or half vest thing for some reason.
Yeah.
3d8. That's not a d8.
It's called fashion, Eric.
Yeah, I would know. 7.
Future fashion.
What do you mean? You're wearing a great
11.
shirt right now.
17
All right, to which one?
to the guy in the middle.
All right.
So I'm no longer at disadvantage when firing that.
Correct.
Okay,
Nice.
and then I'm going to use my movement and step forward.
I think if I fired a gun once, I'd be an expert too.
Very good. So that's the end of that round. Top of round 3. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Except me?
Well, Avril, you're
Are you
plus
in
2.
the suit that
I'll give
you're
you,
wearing?
I'll
Does
give
that
you
protect
advantage on it.
Okay.
You're
no,
you're at
I'm
plus.
on a spacesuit.
I thought you took the clothes off of the.
I did, but I don't think that's like a.
They're
is
just
that-
clothes, not a spacesuit.
Oh, okay. I thought
But
maybe they had
I
like
get, yeah, is that like a
properties
thermal? Is that like a thermal jumpsuit that I'm wearing? The ancient jumpsuit.
that we took off the skeleton.
You're at
It's a
plus
good
2.
try though. Good try.
Because
Okay.
you're
I
within
like
10 feet of me.
All right.
That's a 16.
Tell me what you should have said is that water wall starts
17.
boiling. And it's worse for me.
It does that too.
I'm gonna give you one of those.
Uh-huh.
Why are you like this?
He's not doing it.
Much better.
16.
I love the fail.
18.
15.
Yabba dabba, thanks for the raid.
Thank
Yabba dabba doo.
What? Oh, God.
All right.
Welcome,
So
Raiders.
who did not get? What are we looking for here? We are looking for
Drum roll, please.
a 13 or higher. Did everyone get a thumbs up? 13 or higher?
We all good? Good.
All right. So, yes, you continue to fend off the effects of the
What's it mean?
oppressive
no idea.
I
heat.
can't stop doing it.
Be a
Ava.
gang sign. I don't want to get the wrong idea.
I want to try
That's how
to
you
use
get new
this
subs. You
arm
relate
laser
to
thing
others.
as I wrote it down.
Okay. All right.
Now I shoot that guy.
You want to shoot that guy? You're at disadvantage because you're shooting through your own water wall.
It's her water.
Get in the water wall.
Did
Just
you?
move forward one, then move back one.
Ooh, you'll probably get advantage if you're in the
I
water
could.
wall.
I don't. Wait, where is it? I have land stride. I don't know if that counts for water. I would think that it would for me.
If it's
That
just
it
difficult
doesn't count
terrain,
as-
yeah.
it doesn't count as difficult terrain for me.
That's fine if you
So
want to
I'll
walk
just
through
step
it.
right here.
It's your element.
Stick my arm out of it. I look super cool.
Do you get wet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's my
The
favorite.
wettest.
I wasn't asking you, pervert. Jesus
I don't-
Christ.
yeah. How does this thing work?
Hey, Yebba Debba-ites, if you're just tuning in,
Go on.
welcome.
Actually, Yeva was playing Subnautica, I think, so they're all already wet.
Yeah.
And it's a sub thing. And it's like perfect.
God damn it.
Subs for subs for subs.
That's why she's the hype queen. She's on so many levels that we'll never be on.
Yeah, I don't know how this arm laser thing works. How does it work?
It's a ranged attack.
Okay. So I
Roll a d20 and then he'll tell you if it's good.
Natty 1! Your
Throw
arm
that
explodes.
away, Megan!
Kaboom!
Put it in like a shadow box. It's worthless.
Wait, is it a disadvantage or no?
Plus dex.
No, because I'm standing in the water.
She's standing in
plus
it.
dex?
She's
No, I just
shooting
meant
it
because it's a weird
15.
feature item.
15. Does a 15?
Megan, man it
15
up.
does hit.
Yes!
Did you guys see that thing about Laura Dern? Every time she shot
Yes!
a gun in Star Wars,
Very
she
cute.
mouthed the word pew.
That's
you
so
can
cute.
see it when they slow it
All
down.
right. It does
You can see her doing
3d6
it.
radiant damage.
Oh. Okie dokie.
God's fire damage.
True.
6.
3d8.
No,
no,
hers is 6.
What?
She's got the little one. I've got the backpack.
Oh,
Backpack.
gross.
What's the total?
9
9?
damage.
Okay. All right. Very good.
Okay.
But is it a sneak attack bonus?
Nope. Avril,
Snuck through this water.
Surprise, bitch.
are you going to stay there? Are you moving?
I mean, I guess I would probably just like step back out, just so that the water is sort of protecting
Sure.
still.
Leave your arm out, and he
Yeah,
like
just
grabs
my
it.
Oh.
Okay.
My element.
Avril, your turn.
Well,
We're in trouble.
we're in trouble?
Yeah, we've done a lot of damage to one of them, and they haven't gone down, so they have a lot of HP.
What did that guy say what they were, well, we have that weapon.
Yeah.
We could charge that. Do you have it, Greyson?
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, do
I would
that.
wait until maybe these guys show up.
Yeah, maybe. They're all coming this way. I also have some nades, but I was waiting till more
Oh,
showed
yes.
up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Should I throw one? I only have one explosive, and the other two are gas
you
grenades.
can get 4 of them in that grenade if you throw it well enough.
But I also would get Greyson in that.
No, if you throw it in between those 2 in the back.
Thank you. I'm still Johnny for the set.
Thank you.
Johnny, thank you.
Hi, Johnny. How's it going?
Are you done with your?
No, I'm not done. I'm waiting for you to actually do something so I can respond
Oh
to it.
my god!
Oh my
I can't
God.
concentrate with your
Cold.
camera in the way of my
Cold.
layout.
You can go up Greyson. I mean, people do it.
Well, I mean, or you. I mean,
If you chuck it far enough, you'll get just the 4.
no, because Grayson's on the same plane as this motherfucker back here, right?
Yeah.
So if I'm hitting that 4th guy right by him, I'm also hitting Grayson.
She can get 3
likes-
without
Oh, I see. So you can get
I
3.
could get 3.
I get you.
But I
You're
could
right,
wait
you're
and get like fucking 6 or something later. Or...
You have 2 explosives, right? 2 explosive
One.
grenades.
I have 1 explosive grenade and
Oh.
2 gas grenades, which are sleep
Gas
grenades, and I
grenades.
doubt those would work on
Yeah,
them.
you're probably right. Okay.
So
thought
I
you
only
had 2.
have 1 chance to use that. But I think since they're occupied with Greyson, right?
They're not occupied with Grayson. They don't know Grayson's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in.
Oh, well, I can't.
I keep trying to walk, and they're like, "Good."
Yeah, I'm pushing
Why?
him out of
Well,
the
I'm
way.
sorry. I missed some stuff here because it was down further on the screen. So Blind Seer sends a reroll to Havana and Megan.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, here.
D20 Monkey gives their reroll to me. Yes, thank you.
Eric's repping your shirt.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
I ordered
Salty.
this shirt and then went to the wrong apartment, and I was worried, and I was this close to rebuying it, and then it finally showed up. But I would have rebought it.
Gojira
changes his mind.
0307 gives their reroll to Havana.
Nice.
Who? Oh, thank you.
Gojira 0307. And Nikasor and Zelderish give their rerolls to
Me again! Yes, I can feel the power rising in my veins!
See how bad this is? See what you've
I
done.
feel like if Bowser were a human man, he would be Tom.
No, I'm more of a magic card.
Oh my
Bowser's
God.
only 4 feet tall.
What the hell?
Bowser's only 4 feet tall.
Well, compared to, because he's the same height as like Luigi in the game. Like there's
No, he's not.
Yeah.
What game are you
in
playing?
the tennis game.
Oh.
Well, they have to shrink him down so they all fit on the court.
Yeah,
Guys,
play some
Luigi's
Smash Bros.
penis was revealed this week. I just want you to
What
know.
the
His
what?
penis?
That's what I
Well,
heard.
he had a bulge, and people are like,
That's all we have to say about that. Avril.
people are
Why
really
is this
obsessed.
episode?
This quality con. Quality con.
See what happens when you raid.
Give us your sweet cop, babies.
Oh my god.
Avril Birdsong.
Wait, no, we're the ones making the con. Don't.
No, quirky boys, we want the con. Give us your sweet con.
You
You got to do it with me because Tyler's not here.
No, I don't want to be
Give us your
part of
sweet
this
con.
at all.
It's not an app. Ooh, that's
Just
a good
use
idea.
your shirt.
We should make an app. I know, but I need to also rep it by doing it in real life.
I'm
So
not
mad.
helping you with
Do you
this.
think like
Exclamation
in
point.
dirty
So are you
Rob's eye in
attacking
there,
somebody, or
that
you're gonna throw
you're
a
doing it
grenade?
again?
maybe?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave and never return.
That's fair. That's a good choice.
I'm waiting for Havana to do something, so I'm just
You
filling
guys
time.
keep blaming me like you're not causing a million distractions. God damn it. Also, I can't get sneak attack on anybody, and so what's the point of my whole life?
That's not really entirely true, but
Can I get a sneak attack on the guy through the water wall?
nope.
Why not? He doesn't see me.
I mean, you're hiding, but if you move, you can't see him from where you are, right? And a ranged attack would be at disadvantage against him.
I'm okay with that, as long as I can have my sneak attack damage.
High or low?
Low.
All right. You can hit him from where you are. You could wave through the water and hit him and get your sneak attack damage because you're hidden.
I'm gonna use my to counteract the disadvantage.
Noted.
Use my inspiration. Thank you, chat. That is a 21 to hit,
That hits.
and I'm gonna sneak the fuck out of him. 5, 10, 11, 11, 13. That's a 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage.
14 team.
Very good.
And then I'm gonna go back to hiding.
Okay, give me another stealth check. You
I'm trying
back to here, or where someplace else, or what?
Is there anything in the hallway, like where Greyson is, that I could hide behind? Is that a thing?
It's kind of open.
It's fairly open in that hallway.
Okay. I guess I'll just try to hide where I am again.
Okay.
That's a 25.
Sure. Sounds cool. Very good. Thon, what would you like to do?
Do these robots show up in my eye?
Robots?
Yes.
Ruben.
I have an idea.
Greyson doesn't, but they do.
Sure. What if I fog clouded this room that we're in so we can use it, so every attack that goes into it is disadvantage? We hold out until they all get here and then we bomb them. I mean, any range attack
I mean,
going
I can
out.
kind of pretty well keep them at bay until they murder me.
Until
Richard
they murder.
McSunday, thanks for
Wow.
Thanks for the sub, Richard.
So
Oh
many
man,
great subs.
we're getting
Thanks,
close
guys.
to 40.
Really?
Wow.
Is that 40 for our session or all day?
Our session.
Wow.
You're not gonna,
Really?
You're not
Bonkers.
gonna
That's
like
amazing.
that.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what? Why
Huh?
don't-
No, everything's fine.
We're gonna like. Oh.
Everything's great. Let's
God.
keep going.
Did Xanathar show up and he's pissed?
Where's my shit?
That gives me an idea.
I'm
Hang on.
just as bad as you.
Let me just
Yeah.
skirt of fire, comma, Xanathar shows up.
Oh my god, what if he's wearing a skirt? It'd be so cute.
Skirt of fire.
Xanathar and a Hulu skirt.
What the
Sorry,
heck?
Eric. I'm so sorry.
That's my trigger word.
Hula skirt would be really cute. Can someone make that fan art? I want to see that so bad.
Think how that would attach.
Is that
It
door?
just wraps around right under his mouth.
Eric is just piling on at this point.
Nice. Is that door open behind you?
Yeah, I mean it was.
Yeah,
It pro-
so they've triggered some sort of
Oh.
remote thing that the doors just stay open at this point.
Great. Okay. I can always fog cloud later. I'm not 100% sure on it, but let's just shoot the same guy we've been shooting that's in front of Eric.
yeah.
Okay, he has cover from Eric.
Great. So
So +2 to his AC. You may hit Eric if you miss.
I'm sharpshooter though.
Oh, all right. Okay. Noted. I'm giving.
Gross.
Not shooting Greyson in the back.
Oh, by the way,
anymore.
all these guys over here are sharpshooters.
Really?
I mean that's fair. That's fair. He said it.
So they can hit us from here?
Yes, they can shoot through walls.
That's so sharp.
Oh, so I can do that?
No,
All
it's
right.
cover. These walls are cover, right? So they just ignore
That's
cover.
not what that means.
That's my understanding of how it works.
Okay, so
Are we in
bumps.
a fight? Are
I'm
we all
only
fighting?
I'm only a level 3 DM, so stick with me.
And I'll use Planar Warrior for the first attack. That's terrible.
That's a 2.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
reroll that.
All right.
Thank you, Chad.
I bet you could do worse.
Come
I
on.
bet you can do one worse.
Come on. That's 17.
That's not worse. Reroll it again.
So that's 23.
23 hits.
Great.
And you're shooting this guy?
Yes, the same guy we've been shooting.
All right.
5 plus 5 plus 4. That's 23 force damage.
Okay.
He's still alive?
23 force damage?
Yeah.
He just goes down.
Just goes down.
So that's a total of
You did like 60 to him or something.
no more than that. I think so he's got to be like 75 or something.
Something like that. Great. Can I see anybody else from my position?
I would argue you can see this guy.
Perfect. I'll shoot at him. And I'll use sharpshooter and 3 bumps.
Sure.
Can I go?
No, I just had an idea. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
Not about this, but just.
I have been thinking a lot about, is there a Pokemon tabletop RPG? Because I would play that.
Some people have made some, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some fan ones.
They're bad.
I think someone just made a new one, actually.
Was it
17.
me? Just now in my mind.
17 hits.
Yeah. 5 plus, I didn't bump my damage, I didn't bump that. 13 is 18 piercing damage.
All right. Noted.
Searching for light.
Okay. Is that it for you? Are you moving or anything?
No, I'm good in this spot.
You're good in that spot. Great. All right. Monsters go. Monsters go. FD Avery.
Thanks for the sub. How many we at to 40? How many left? What?
You can't tell us.
We're trying to push the subs to let the audience know.
Are you taking notes?
How rude.
Are you gonna send them to my therapist?
We're handing out the merits.
He's doing it for the
We get
giveaways.
demerits. We're gonna get detention.
Dude, I love detention. It's the best place on earth.
It's the best place to play your Game Boy. That's what I fucking did.
In
Really,
your
they let you
pants.
play your
Also, you get to do all that homework.
God, Hermione.
God damn.
I've never had detention.
Dude, you are such a
course you
Hermione.
haven't.
Oh my god.
I had it one time.
I got it for a while because I bit a substitute teacher.
What?
What? Why?
Well, her name was Mrs. Buttersworth, so what?
She was delicious. No, she wouldn't stop touching me.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I made her stop.
That deserves a bite.
All right. So, let's start with.
Oh shit! I should have set up that EMP.
Let's start with this. This guy steps up and he's just going to punch you through the wall of water.
No.
That's what I
With
figured.
his,
He's gonna short
with
circuit.
his gross claw hand. He misses.
You got those rerolls,
Short
Tom.
circuit.
I do have all those rerolls.
Let him waste them.
Waste
Trust
them
me.
on killing Ava.
On the person with the shield, absolutely.
She's 4 days old. Nobody cares.
She is our fodder.
No one.
Fodder.
Sounds like
Our
fodder.
friend daughter.
Oh right.
No one's attached to me. yet.
Yeah. If she dies, no one will miss her.
I've held
guy's
you
gonna shoot
for
back
like
at
a
you.
whole day.
Which guy? The one.
The one that you just shot?
So I have cover though, right?
Yeah, he doesn't know Greyson is there.
I impose disadvantage.
So plus 2 AC.
Okay. He misses. All right.
really
This guy's going to shoot at Ava.
Can I disimpose? Can I impose disadvantage on people IRL?
No.
If you carry a shield and just like, I don't think so.
It's a 7. That's pretty crappy.
Just trip them.
Yeah.
Armor class 14?
On me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, you get plus 2 from Greyson being cover.
Oh, well, then it is exactly 14. At that
And she's in
point.
that water wall. What does that count?
So your armor class is 14?
Well, it's 12.
Oh, okay. Well, but with
But with the
It
plus
matches.
oh,
two,
with the
it's 14.
it matches. All right. So you are shot. Very good. All right. So that's 8 points of piercing damage, which translates to 4 for you and 4 for your shield.
They're doing the Congo.
Okay. This guy's also going to.
I hear there's donuts down the hall. Let's go get them.
Let's conga there.
That's what I do when I hear about donuts.
He's also going to shoot at you.
Oh!
Dapook, hey! How's it going?
So that's armor class 21.
But whatever.
Armor class 21 hits you.
Oh,
You're hit
one of our
again.
shows.
13 points of damage. You take 6. Your shield takes 6. And this guy also fires at you. Armor class 24.
yeah, my armor class just went up. It's 50 now.
Oh, it's 50 now. Dang it. So it's 10 points of damage, 5 for you, 5 for your shield. Those are monster times. Greyson Hale.
Okay. I am going to turn. I'm gonna smash this guy.
Okay.
Actually,
FD Every sends their reroll to. Yes, it's me. Thank you.
All right.
Bad Bowser.
Reinhardt? Dude, I think
Hey.
Reinhardt and Bowser are BFFs.
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for giving me all these rerolls.
No, why? Are you
We're gonna
like this?
scissor kick a guy and then put him in a figure 4 leg
Help me
lock.
fight the Illuminati. All right, I am going to.
Is that what happens at 40? Black Razor comes back?
Oh my God! I should
Well,
have
he's
put
not
that
gone,
in.
isn't he? He just has a different voice.
Hang on. I'm sorry.
Like
He's
a nice
sleepy.
lady now.
Skirt of fire.
He's a
I'm
nice
supposed to be nice
lady.
Nice
yeah.
lady.
I am going to.
Razor comes back.
No, stop taking notes.
I am going to spend my last first level spell slot and grant the 3 of you a blessing. You're blessed.
Oh, yeah.
But how are you doing that without the love of Torm in your heart?
I still have it in me. Not much.
It's the love of
This might be the last time I could ever bless someone, but
It's a love of grace.
What's it do to us?
you get a D4 that you can add to your D20 rolls
For how long?
for 1 minute or until I lose concentration.
How many rounds is 1 minute?
That's 10. Yeah, so you can add a D4 to your D20 rolls. You're all blessed. Then
You're blessed.
You're blessed. Then I can't really.
That was a bonus.
No, that's not a bonus. Or is it? Actually, yeah, it might be a bonus. I think
it was a bonus.
No, that's an action.
Oh. Okay.
But as a bonus, I can do other things. Like, is this? No. Oh yeah, and then no, that's also concentration. Never mind. So that's my turn.
Okay.
I bless you.
Great. All right. Noted.
Well, what's my mom doing?
Oh, yeah. She probably didn't come down here.
I don't know.
She's in
I stowed her in a cabinet.
Where would you have?
We probably didn't let her come down.
Did you want her
stashed
to
her.
stay with all the stuff that you had put in the room? She's not super. She'll stay in the weird. She's actually watching on the glass table upstairs.
Oh,
Okay.
sure. That makes
But
sense.
all she can really see is whoever's got the little
Oh, did
controller
we give her a
thing.
communicator watch?
I don't know. Did you?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. It's very fuzzy at that range.
Mom, tell us the secret.
Dune Pook sends their reroll to Garam.
Appreciate it. Think.
Even after he told everyone where he lived.
All right.
He wanted
Ava.
If I try to basically step back.
He would get an attack of opportunity against you.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
All right.
Uh-oh, you hurting?
Oh yeah, I have 7 hit points.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
45 total. That took a lot.
I
How do we
would
make
also
you our
like to
tank?
point out that everybody else is out of the line of fire or hidden
Yeah.
or invisible.
I can't. There's only so much I can do when they can't see me.
Oh, yeah.
Being invisible is a double-edged sword, as it turns out.
Yeah.
We'll just yell. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ace!
I'm not being quiet.
I was
Whoa, 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 whoa.
15.
Right here. Step on up.
Step right up, hit the invisible doppelganger.
Ah, who can do it? Who can do it?
Better.
All right, I'm probably gonna fog cloud this room next turn then, so we
Avril.
can not get hit.
Yes.
Yes, your turn.
I want to attack that man again.
Which one?
The one I did before, through the wall of water.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna use this.
Mm-hmm.
All gone.
All gone.
All gone.
Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
You add a D4 to that.
Oh, okay. So that's. Well, I
hit.
don't need to. Yeah.
Yeah, why'd you cast that spell? Waste of time.
You're right. I dropped it.
4, 8, 10, 14, 21 points of damage to his face.
Okay.
And then I. Oh, I was gonna ask. The remote control I have, does it work on these guys?
No.
Are you sure?
How do you intend to explore that?
Pointing at them and pushing the stop button.
That would take you an action to
A
try.
full action. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, but I have cunning action. So using an
take a-
object, using an object
It's
is
not
a
using
bonus
an
action.
object. If it were something that you knew how to use, like opening
I've
a door
used
or
it
whatever.
multiple times. Twice, maybe.
Okay, if you just want to casually try it like that, that's fine instead of hiding. Sure. You can use your cunning action to try that.
You probably shouldn't hide so that someone will try to hit you instead of
Yeah.
Ava.
I mean, that's my
Yeah,
whole
maybe
thing.
I'll run up. I'll run up right in front of Ava.
There's no in front of Ava.
Well, I can share a space with Ava since I'm
Okay.
small.
Noted.
Itty bitty person.
I'm a small. I'm a
gonna
wee
put you
little
there
lass. And then I'm
Wee
gonna
little lass.
point the remote up at the guy there and try to stop him.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll?
I don't want you to roll anything. It doesn't work.
Can I like roll though?
Sure. Yeah. Roll a d20.
Add a D4.
Yeah. Add a d4.
That's a 17.
Oh, you need an 18. That's tough. That's tough luck. Oh well. You tried it.
Reroll
it. It was a great
Yeah,
effort.
you got all those rerolls. Keep going until you get an 18.
He's already said you need 18.
All right.
What a fun game we play.
There we are. Thon, it is now your turn.
Okay, is setting up this device an
Was that
action?
lemonade just the worst thing you've ever put in your mouth? What the
It
fuck
went
just
up my
happened?
nose.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
pushing through it.
No, it's really good floor lemonade.
Is setting up that device an
Beyonce's
action?
next
But,
album.
You mean like to arm it?
Yeah, I assume,
Yeah.
does it take turns to like charge or like do we? I don't know.
Your understanding is that like you basically like pull it out and pump it a couple times, and then some number of seconds later it goes off.
Okay, and we don't know the range at all either, right?
You don't know anything about it other than it destroys machinery.
Okay, can I? Would I be able to grab hold of Ava and push her out of the way and take her place? And if he's going to make an attack of opportunity, I'll take it instead.
Not normally, but if you give me a DC 17 either athletics or acrobatics check, I will say you successfully pull off this move.
Whew.
You got bumps. You got
Pretty
bumps.
tricky. It's kind of a tricky thing, right? To deftly swing her out of the way in the heat of combat after jumping down off the top of this cabinet that you're perched on.
I mean, should I set up this EMP though?
I think we should wait for the conga line.
Yeah, wait
just
till
gonna-
they like turn the corner maybe.
It's just going to take so long for them to get there.
Da, da,
All right.
da, 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 da,
Yeah,
da. We can
okay.
come to them.
Let me at least try this. If it doesn't work, I'll set up the EMP.
Okay.
Can I
Do
still
we
do
think
that?
the EMP is directional
Okay.
or?
I'll use
We
two
have no
boxes.
idea.
If you're gonna try to swap places with her, you're gonna do that. It's whether she gets an AOO or not is the athletics check, right? It's
Okay.
not if you fail it, you don't have to attempt it. It's you're attempting it. If you don't get the 17, then she's getting it an AOO.
What if I negotiate with you?
Sure.
I'll take the attack of
I'll give
opportunity
you $50
at
right
double
now.
damage if she doesn't take it.
I'll
You took
sub
the
it.
AOO
Tier
at
3.
double damage.
If she doesn't take it. If they hit me.
I have a crisp $50. Ulysses S.
You got to try and make the skill roll. That's the way it works.
All right. Here's 3 bucks.
All right.
You said 17, right?
Yes.
I will use acrobatics. I don't
Okay.
have any inspiration. No, that's
You're
not
at
enough.
plus D4.
Okay, what's 6
You're blessed.
plus 4? That's 10.
What's your?
Acrobatics is 6 plus 3. That's 19.
All right. Very good. So you're pulling her out of the way. Is that what you're doing?
I want to push her back 1 square,
All right.
and then I will take that space.
Then you take that space. You're sharing the space with Avril.
like,
That's
"I fight."
also what made it so difficult, right? Is
I roll
that-
I roll
no.
athletics to
Yeah.
stay.
I don't take up a whole space. How's it difficult? Straddle me. Straddle me, straddle me, straddle me.
Yes, ma'am. Hit me.
All right. So monsters go. Very good.
Wait. Okay. Cool.
Well, that was.
Yeah, does that count as a?
That I mean,
These.
I would say to swing her out of the way is your action. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Great
but
to
what
see.
if he has like history ball dancing? We took ball dancing classes.
That's true. Yeah. What if it was a flourish
Did
of
you?
a move?
Yeah. All right.
Did I say ball dancing wrong?
We did during
It's
your honeymoon.
ballroom.
Ballroom dancing.
During
The
the
thing you're
honeymoon.
into is a very different thing.
We did a lot of ball dancing during that honeymoon.
That's when he lays on the ground and I just dance on his scrotum.
It's a halfling thing. You guys wouldn't understand.
He's a sub.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Yep.
I've had literally 6 sips of beer. Okay, this is. I'm out of control.
I mean, that would make me wasted.
All right. Let's get. Is that air conditioning on? I don't know. Okay.
Is the air on? Because I am hot.
It is. Oh, I wish.
You wish?
I wish.
I wish.
That's the end of your turn, yes? You get
yeah.
bonus action if you
Are
want to do
you
something
I don't
bonus
think I
action.
have bonus action-y things to do.
Could you eat?
I'm not.
Bonus All right.
action.
So that's there.
Protection from evil and good. Wait. Can I do that?
Dude.
Oh, these guys have your backpack on.
Oh, Greyson's backpack?
Isn't that what it is?
Maybe,
Is this
yeah.
what his looks like? Grayson's backpack?
Yep.
You are a Ghostbuster.
You're a,
You guys are so slow. Double move.
ba-da-da-da-da-da. It's like a combo between the Zerg and Protoss.
Yeah.
Sorry, you were-
This is the Warhammer version of them.
So.
The Necron?
Oh, you have not been making your concentration
Yeah,
checks to keep your wall of water up. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait.
Oh, right.
Because you took
Why
damage
am
when
I-
you take
Oh,
damage, you
right.
have to take it. So,
Fucking asshole.
you haven't taken a lot of damage, so I think it's what.
You're the sub.
Is it just DC 10 is the baseline?
It's 10 plus, depending on how much damage she took.
Yeah, it's either half the damage or
10.
Or
Yeah,
10.
So just give me 2 checks at DC 10, which is
What was that face make? Do I add anything to it?
No.
It's
it's a concentration. It's a Constitution saving throw actually.
So that's a 9.
Yeah. All right. So the wall of water goes down
Damn
at
it.
some point,
Well, that's not good.
which is fine.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. You guys are in real trouble.
What? You
My
slept just like the
water
rest of us.
broke.
Oh my God.
No, I was
It's
saying that
what you should've said.
because you guys but then this is me.
That's only me. Okay.
All right. So the guy up
They
front
can't
is,
see you,
is
you're
going to
fine.
try and slam Thon with his claw.
Yep.
I'm guessing that hits armor class 20.
It does.
All right.
15.
It might be
Very
okay to use the
good.
grenade now.
Yeah. I think
Hit
so.
4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
5 points of piercing
Just don't
damage.
move this
Okie
way.
dokie. We don't still have second wind from last time, do we?
Nope.
Okay.
The other guy, you see some sort of gem or something, some sort of lens in his chest fire up and begin to glow.
Oh no, now
The guy behind him?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he fires a bolt of energy at you,
Alpha
which
beam.
is
No, thank you.
which is pretty cool.
Hyper beam.
All right.
Could you not though?
He's got a rest after though.
This is Pokemon.
Armor class 17.
Yeah, that'll get me.
All right, so you feel your nervous system like light up with electricity or some sort of the force of this bolt of power, like, and you feel not paralyzed, but you are restrained. You are restrained.
Bonk. Well, better me than Ava, I guess.
So that's not good for you. All right, so
Can you communicate in between rounds to people? Can you like
Yeah,
yell
talking's
at
a
people?
free action.
Oh, okay. Grayson, move back inside the room. Just move.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw one of my thingies.
Okay.
all right, so
These old guys have to move forward, and then these guys.
It's gonna take way too long. They move really slow.
has this guy he's been hit by you,
Yeah.
right?
No, I haven't hit him.
Oh,
but,
you haven't hit him.
Thon and Avril have probably.
Okay.
Because
I think you tried to hit him, but
I was going to, but then I decided to cast a spell instead.
So you get an AOO against him as he tries to move into your space.
Okay.
oh wait, Ava was blessed. Water wall
Huh?
for the concentration check.
For the
Yeah.
at a D4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even a 1 would have done it.
Yeah. I mean, just rolling it at all would have done it.
Shit. These are things we gotta remember.
But some of these things happened before she was blessed.
Yeah.
She was hit several times.
Yeah, she was hit before bless.
That's true.
Thank you.
Hey,
The 10.
Hey, thanks for the 10. Much appreciated.
I assume that's 2 bumps for me. Thank you. Appreciate
yeah,
it.
let's.
Wow. Wow.
15 to hit. And
15 hits him.
And I might have. I'm gonna roll again because I think I have advantage because he doesn't see me. Yeah, it's still a hit. But, okay, so I hit him and stop his movement. And
Okay.
I do. I am going to. Yeah, just hit him the one time. 10 damage.
Okay. Noted. And you see him kind of like make a strange kind of like wank, wank, noise, and then he turns to his fellows, and you see again they're like the little lights on the side of the head kind of like light up, and he's like, and they're like.
I imagine he tried to move. I like push him in the shield, slap him, and now they're chattering.
And then they begin just opening fire on sort of that general square.
Cool.
I told you to move back in the room.
I haven't had a chance to move.
Did you attack
That
twice?
was an AoE.
What?
Did you attack twice?
No,
That
that
was
was
an
it.
AoE.
That was
Oh.
yeah. That was a attack of opportunity.
All right, so they begin firing their weird guns into that square.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage, yeah. So you're looking at 5 attacks at disadvantage. So that is, your armor class is pretty high, yes?
Yeah, 20.
20. So, all right. They're probably going to miss. It's a second attack. Third attack misses.
Can't touch this, baby.
Fourth attack misses.
Damn.
They all probably would have missed anyhow. And the fifth attack misses. So
Those are all very bad rolls.
Yeah, very bad. So
You just stood there and it's like,
that's noted. And
I'm just Luke Skywalker in Last Jedi.
No, you just like dropped something and went to pick it up,
Yeah.
and they all shot like
My quarter.
too high.
that's the
a
monster's turn. Greyson Hale is
Are
now
these
your-
guys gonna move closer?
These guys did move. All
Okay.
these
They
guys have
already
already moved them.
Okay. I'm going to.
Yeah, I know. He's listening. You just want to ignore it.
I'm going to step back in the room. I assume they would get a shot at me.
If they
They
could see
can't
you.
Oh, they
see
can't
you.
see me.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna step back in the room. Then I'm gonna give Ava.
I'll give those guys attacks of opportunity at disadvantage because I'm sure they can hear you clanking
Yeah.
around. So 3 of them can.
comes 2
2 of them
Make
can
a
take
stealth roll.
can take a swing at you.
Yikes.
That guy is gonna. That's a miss.
Oh.
That 20 would have been nice. But no.
Wasted.
All right. They would get it, but-
I'm gonna give Ava lay on hands of 20 hit
Whoa.
points.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, baby, baby.
I feel
Ooh,
a
baby,
lot
baby.
better.
Yep. And that's my turn.
All right. That brings us around top of round 5. Ava.
Hey, Tom, did that restraining energy beam do damage to me or just
Nope,
restrain?
you're restrained.
Okay, just
It's
restrained.
Just
Okay.
basically kind of shorts out your nervous system.
Gotcha.
Alright. I'm going to, let me make sure, yes. Moonbeam. That guy.
All right.
Constitution saving throw of 18.
Okay. He makes it.
Well, what a
Fuck.
big jerk face.
I rolled an 18.
Make him reroll.
He takes still.
Can I make
half
you
of it.
reroll?
No, it doesn't work that way.
Where are all my?
But the chat gave this to me.
What's that, buddy? Timmy's in the well.
Chat gave it to me.
Wow, nice.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Was that
14.
14. So yeah, some
7 points to this guy.
radiant damage. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Guess what? Radiant damage, you say?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I know. That's why I don't like using it on these guys.
they loved it. They eat it out.
He is
They're
still
solar
alive.
powered.
Oh.
That is.
That's what I was like. I could smite, but I can do fire damage, and I doubt either one of those are super effective on these guys.
Fire.
Well
maybe.
struck, but he
No,
resisted.
because they're in this heat place.
There's a difference between being hot
Anything
and being
else?
on fire.
Your turn.
Ooh, I would like to run up to the door where Greyson is, and what I want to do is
Like
pop open the door.
The door's always open.
Always
Been open the whole
Yeah.
time.
They unlocked it.
They opened
Once
it.
they realized somebody was in there, they used some sort
Oh, okay.
of remote
Well,
power to
then I'll just run up
lock
to the
them
door,
open.
and then I'm gonna throw the grenade. And
Hey, King
King
Cupcake!
Cupcake.
Thanks for the hundo biddies.
will you remind me of the grenade stats? I'm not sure I wrote them down.
I don't think you have them.
Yeah.
Which
You
grenade
told
are
me
you
last
using?
time the explosive grenade I used last time.
5d6 piercing damage.
5d6 and the radius
20 feet.
Yeah, you can get all of them.
da-da-da-da-da, 20 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So I guess right here.
Is that the square you want to put it in?
Yeah. 5,
Okay.
10, 15. Oh, wait. Wait,
Good
if
time.
it lands here, 5, 10, 15, 20, is that right?
Where are you going to put it?
If it's here,
There? Okay.
is that, I want it to go here and stop. So wherever I need to throw it for that to happen.
Sounds reasonable.
What the fuck are you up to?
I'm fine. I'm the dungeon master. It's my job to be enigmatic.
Is it your job to be a total butthole?
Yeah, that's what.
That as well. Yes, if you put it here, you will get up to the sky.
Okay. I want to get all 5 of those fuckers.
Cool.
Okay. What do I need to roll?
Well, you have to hit this square. That's armor class 10, right? So just give me a ranged
You're at a-
attack roll.
And you have a D4.
Is there any way you missed this with all the bonuses you have it in the dex?
Well, she's not using the pluses from wave and stuff, right?
Well, yeah, so what am I adding to it?
Thank you, Emperor Riptide.
Your proficiency and your dexterity.
So plus
Oh,
8.
okay.
So you automatically win no
9,
matter
10,
what.
11, 12,
Right at the
13
There's no
without
way
my
you could fail
bonuses.
There's
that.
literally
Okay.
no way to
You did
fail
it.
that. Right?
Except
Okay.
a natural 1 is always a
Nope,
failure.
she rerolls
Proud of you.
I rerolls one.
You're right.
Yep,
I
so-
rerolls the one.
There's no way.
All right,
really
so
no
let's
way.
see if this guy saves. He does not. He does. Guy in the middle
Can I
does.
make them reroll?
No, that guy does not. That guy does not.
How do you use rerolls when you're too good at
That
your
guy
own
does.
rolls?
So these two guys do.
They make it. They're still going to take half damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
5d6. Roll,
There's
please.
2 more if you want to roll more than a few.
Ooh, that's
Nice.
10, 16.
Roll 2 more. Right? 5? Yeah, 5d6. yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Solid.
Does that add, do I add anything
No,
to that? Okay, it's its own thing. Okay. 24 points of damage. 12 if they saved.
Mm-hmm.
And does that count as using an object?
No, that's an attack roll.
It's an object. So
You were-
weapons are objects, people are objects.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna hide then.
Okay. Where do you want to try and hide? What did you get?
15.
Okay. Where are you going to try and hide?
Back here.
Same spot?
Yeah. Up on top of the thingy.
Just in case you're keeping track, Eric, that was 96 damage in one turn. Just so you know how much is contributing.
All right.
Oh yeah, fuck yourself.
I'm blessed, so I won. So everything you do is inherently a part of me now. So
That's great reasoning. I love
Okay,
it.
so
The
Fawn,
nicest
it's your turn.
character is also the douche.
I'm still
no,
restrained.
the nicest character
You are
is the douchiest
restrained,
player.
yep.
Do I save against that at the end of my
Greyson
turn or
doesn't
anything? Or
save. It's Eric that's a horrible
At the end of your
person.
turn, give me a Constitution save.
at the end of my turn. So attacks are at disadvantage?
Yes.
All right, I'll attack the guy in front of me with Dawn Razor.
You got a
Wait.
D4.
Oh shit, I could have bumped damage. Fuck! I don't know how to use the things I'm given.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. You have a nice collection of coins over here.
I know!
Are you planning to take them home?
I keep trying to use them when I can't, and I forget to use them when I can.
Add that D4.
Actually, I'm just going to use my bow and arrow in melee. I'm already at disadvantage,
Okay.
so it won't be double disadvantage. Doesn't really matter.
Okay.
With planar
So you
warrior.
can shoot this guy in front of you.
Wait, that's a nat 1, so let's re-roll that.
Let's re-roll that.
Oh, that's not bad. 11 plus 8.
That hits.
Great. Did it. We did it, team. 12 plus 3, 15.
15 points of damage slays him.
Finally,
now
Jeezy
killed 3 of them.
Pete's. Oh my god, we only have 15 minutes.
Yeah, that time flies by when you got to fight a horde of these. I'll use my second attack to shoot the other guy.
Okay.
With this.
Oh, we can still use that EMP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't do that now, though.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Nice.
You're disadvantaged, though.
That was disadvantage.
Yeah, so if the 15 hits, the nat 20 doesn't
Right.
do anything.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Listen.
I'll take what I can get. I'll bump the damage. 6 plus 3 plus 3 is 12.
Noted.
Piercing.
All right, very good. Anything else? Are you moving at all?
I would like to move. Oh, no, I gotta protect Ava. Shit.
She's a lot better now.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
okay
you
now.
healed? Yeah, I want to move to the far corner of that room.
Wait, here?
Maybe not
In
the
here?
far corner, but maybe like
Where?
in the same room I'm in, but like this way,
Here?
and one more this way. Yeah, there. Can I start setting up the EMP, or is that a whole action?
You can get it out. That would be interact with an object.
Perfect.
That's as much as you can
I'll
do.
I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just take it out
Okay.
and set it on the floor.
All right.
Hello?
Very good. At this point,
and a haircut.
monsters go.
Cupids.
There's this
Monsters go.
kind of like huge conflict. This grenade comes out, right? And Greyson, give me a perception check. You can give me a perception check as well.
Thank
actually.
you.
I'm
I'm gonna bump it.
Okay.
Oh, farts. It doesn't not matter.
Nice.
Worst thing.
Hey,
Like a
I'm
two,
gonna re-roll
a
it.
2 is literally the worst thing you can
19.
roll.
You're a roll.
19.
19, huh? All right.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or it's like this now.
I don't know why I use two hands.
So,
You
you both see this little, the little lights on the side of their head kind of like they turn, look at each other, and they begin backing up.
scared them. They're scared.
I exploded them. Boom.
Or maybe they detect the EMP.
Well, he hasn't turned it on yet.
Yeah, I just took it
Oh,
out.
yeah, true.
I think we just have 15 minutes left in the session, and Tom has to.
And suddenly, both of these doors close.
More than 30.
Oh, okay, that's what
Oh.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
We walked into our own prison.
Long rest?
Oh, yeah. I take a goddamn nap.
It's a sauna.
All right.
It doesn't look like a laundry room.
Yeah.
And
I put all the detergent in a washer and turn it on and start giggling.
that brings us around to Greyson Hale.
Okay, I don't trust that these doors are open. When I can I open the door by pressing a button?
Interact with an object, nothing happens.
Okay, I'm gonna break this goddamn door down.
Mm-hmm.
I will roll to hit it.
But we're still in combat
Oh
already?
yeah.
Yeah. Give you these.
Yeah.
Chat, did you do this?
What did you do?
What did you do?
What did you do, Jordan?
So
you gotta tell us.
Don't
Don't turn away from me on that swivelly chair. Don't do that. Why is your finger in your ear?
22 to hit the door.
He's using
hit
his
it.
communicator.
Okay.
Jordan, are you there?
I'm going to smite it at level 2.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
The door?
Yeah, I don't trust that this door just locked. These guys ran away and this door
He's
locked.
claustrophobic. He's freaking
Yeah.
out.
So,
Remember the hole?
Yeah. I love the holes.
Yeah, he does.
He's a holy boy.
Holy water, holy ground.
19 damage on the door with the first attack.
Okay. You slice into it, but it is not completely destroyed.
Second attack, nat 20,
Oh boy.
smiting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Okay, so let me. 5. 5 plus 8 is 13. 2. 27. 30. 33.
Come on, Tom. Just
one
give us
more.
the door.
I'm not going to deprive him of the joy of counting up his 19
40.
dice that he's rolling.
40 damage.
Damn.
All right, yeah. So at this point, you just, at first there's a dent,
And I summon literally the last bit of energy I have from Torm.
the last remaining power of Torm, and you slice the door in
I
half,
can-
and it just shattered fragments go flying across the
And I just go,
Whoa.
You okay,
was
bud?
that?
You alright?
Were you raging?
no, I can't rage again. Not until we take a long rest.
Oh, yeah.
I can only do
I
it once
forgot
a
about
day.
Okay.
He's just a strong boy.
Just never stop raging.
And then I...
Don't stop raging. Hold on to that cage.
All right, and these guys are all just going to fire their weird cannon things indiscriminately.
No,
at
they're
that
running
area.
away.
Their turn's over.
Yeah, what?
They're ready in action.
Okay.
No, they
Dinkus.
didn't.
Dinkus.
You didn't tell us. You didn't announce to the
I don't
party.
have to announce what the trigger
You have
is.
to be
That's ridiculous.
transparent. That's part of being a dungeon master. I know you're only level 3.
Oh,
they did it. They finally hit you.
Hit you.
The 1918.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna bump it for
The
one.
year I
My
was
one
born.
remaining bump left.
1918.
So one of them hits
1819.
you for 12 points of damage.
What kind of damage? Just
It is piercing.
okay. So
So
I take 9.
9. So that's first attack. Second attack.
Oh, shy.
That
15, 18.
They're
15
plus
might
4, so 19. 19 just
Miss.
misses you.
Should I say
right?
that bump?
All right. I can't bump it after the fact.
Who are those bump? Oh.
3.
Wow,
That's
I
a
rolled
miss. 4. That's just a miss.
So you need 16 and up.
That's a miss. All right. So you get hit once. All
Okay.
right.
Well, that one hit was enough for me to lose concentration, though. So you're not blessed anymore.
Nice.
Well, fuck you, Eric.
All right.
I rolled a nat 1, and I don't have any rerolls.
You're done on your turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
You can
moved.
ask for one.
Top of round 6. Everybody give me a Constitution save.
No!
Please. The DC is 15.
Avril and I think Avril's the only one within 10 feet of me, so you're plus 2.
Oh, I'm gonna use a reroll. Oh, fuck me.
Ooh, that's a
Shit. Okay, hold on. Fucking shit!
damn. 3 and a 4. What'd you roll the first time?
Like a 7. Okay, here's some bumps. What did you say I get from you? What do I?
You're plus 2.
Come on, man.
There it is. Right? No,
2
that's a 2.
plus what?
I thought that was a
thought you
sideways
were
number.
making fun of me.
No, I wasn't. I thought it was a sideways number.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I don't think
Okay.
it gets to 15.
No, I don't think.
Wow.
Fucking shit, man. Okay.
4.
Come on. Okay, there we go.
16.
16,
I
17,
failed.
18, 19,
You
20,
failed.
21.
All right. Noted.
Do you want a reroll?
Sure. Same number. Failed.
Do you want another reroll? What are you looking like? What's your bod like?
I'm good.
Oh.
I haven't taken any hits because I'm invisible.
I don't know if this does damage, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
How much did you fail by?
I failed by 5.
Oh, you failed by 5. All right. So you just narrowly escaped.
Holy cow.
Take 12 points of damage.
Okay. What kind of damage?
I was wrong.
Narrow escape.
It's fire damage.
I was totally wrong.
Cool.
You almost light on fire. You do light on fire.
Just a little bit. I'm wearing a lot of armor.
Your armor lights on fire.
Ooh, it looks cool.
It's glowing.
All right. Ava.
Oh, they're running away. Well, I still have my moonbeam,
Yeah.
and I can move it up to 60 feet, I believe.
Yes. You can only see through this door because this door is still closed.
Right. So I will move it over here to that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Constitution save.
Of 18.
I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna re-roll that.
2.
Look at all these rerolls. Ah! Oh my god, I transferred it
Time
to
to
you.
change dice.
Wow.
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 Really? To save that
One left.
one guy?
All right. You
Wow.
Nice work, Ava.
6 damage.
Look,
Take that!
and 4 rerolls.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you.
Yeah, you
it's
did do a lot of damage to Tom
failed. It's
personally.
radiant damage, so
Yeah.
he takes half.
Oh god! Damn it!
This guy or this guy?
You need to get that can.
But that means Tom wasted 4 rerolls on 3
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's a good point.
Anything else from you? No. Avril.
I think they're too far away from me to use that thing now.
Try it anyways.
You gotta run.
You want to run up there and just
Yeah. Get close.
Do you want to give it to me? I don't know
Suicide
if I can
bonnet?
carry it. I guess I can make a strength check.
Sudoku it up?
Do you want to pass it off to me?
Give me
I
a
put it on the
perception
ground
check.
last turn.
Can I carry it? Can I make a strength check to see if I can carry it?
Yes.
Well, you're smiling in the most evil way. I don't want to do it.
Well, you're at a +2 to that strength check.
18.
All right. You, in the midst of all of this, happen to look down at your scanner, right? And you see this thing go away, and these 2 things go away.
Where the fuck they go?
You guys are all fighting.
Hey. So what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm like getting shot at.
Your
like,
strength check to carry this thing
I
is
don't
a
want to play
DC
Angry Birds.
17 for you.
DC 17.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Well, I've got a +2 regularly and a +2, so I've got a +4. So, and I'll put 3 bumps on it.
All right.
7. See the 10 then.
Well, I got a 10.
Oh. Oh, 10 total.
Nope. Okay,
There it
so 21.
All right.
Wait, 22.
Yeah, 22.
So you grab this thing from Thon and hoist it onto your back.
And then I'm gonna tromp out into the hallway.
Okay, how far into the hallway? You can move 25 feet, right?
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm.
Just drop it.
Use object. Blast. Pew pew.
Well, you use object to grab it from him.
I used what?
You interact with an object was grabbing it
Which
from,
is a bonus action for me. Okay.
Yeah, so you can arm it as your attack action.
I have to arm it.
Activate it, right? He just got it out.
You gotta just go
You
dynamite
essentially
plunger.
have to use your, like you
Okay.
pump it several times and then it apparently goes off several seconds later.
Do that then.
Okay, but you're
then-
out of movement and you're out of bonus action, so you're there with it.
Great.
Okay. It doesn't affect people.
That's what you've been told.
Well, they can still shoot my body.
Well, not if they're dead, they're not. You can't shoot
It's
them.
almost as tall as you. Can you hide behind it?
I mean, I'm behind it, but I can't use an action to hide because I already used my bonus action to pick it up from the floor.
Okay, all right. So you arm this thing. Thon, what would you like to do?
Is there like a timer or something on it, or a beeping? Or?
So you like punch the handle up and down 3 times, and each time that you pump it, you see like like I said, it's got several rings of lights and little like metallic discs inset in it, right? And each time that you pump this thing up, like another level of them starts to light up until you've pumped it up. How many times? Here?
6.
No, like you pump it a full 10 times, and the whole thing lights up and is just like glowing. Wow, wow, wow.
Well, it's like that mini game in Mario Party. You know what I mean?
So she's standing next to this thing, and and once all of the lights light up, the handle just kind of goes slack and like slides back down into the top of the thing,
Did I do it? Did it working?
and it's going wow, 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 wow.
It sounds like it's working.
Can I run up to Avril
I'm
and
gonna put my face right next to it.
grab her
I think it's kicking.
and then run back? Run as far away as I
What are
can.
you doing to me?
Grabbing you and running.
Oh, okay.
So
Make a strength check. I'm 45 pounds. I
Yeah, I
weigh as
mean-
much as Frankie.
We've done enough ball dancing. It's fine.
That's me. That's Greyson.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not you.
Yeah, I'm
Will,
much
is it?
farther
You're
away.
there. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Grab.
And then what? Move 5 feet away?
Can I move again, or is the action grabbing?
Use object.
If not, I'll use Zephyr Strike to as a spell to increase my movement.
Yeah,
by
you're going to
30.
have to use the spell to increase your
Okay,
movement.
that's fine. I'll use Zephyr Strike. Increase my movement by 30.
Okay, so
I
you
move
got
like the wind.
35. Where do you want to move? You can move 7 squares from where you are.
Back into the room, pretty much back to where I came from.
All right, so like to here?
Yes.
All right. So you both end up there. Noted. Okay.
That's my turn.
Now that is your turn.
Come on, stars.
One minute left. All right. So high or low?
Low.
Okay. It does not go off on their tick.
Reroll it. No, rerolls.
Oh,
All right.
yeah,
Wait,
I'm out
can we roll
finally.
it?
You can't reroll that.
Darn.
All right.
Oh, it doesn't explode. Wait, it does. No,
But
it
I
doesn't.
got a golden ticket.
But high or low on this?
Low! Yay!
Okay. They do not recognize it for what it is.
Because if they did, they would go, oh, hell no.
So, and actually, what ends up happening is these
No.
2 guys go back around the corner.
No,
right here,
they
right?
don't, Tom. We're out of time.
We just
Yeah.
put the donuts down.
I
They
know
want
we're
them.
out of time. And
Fucking shit.
the room begins to fill up with some sort of poisonous gas, right? That comes like
The door's open.
pumping in through the vents.
fine.
I know it is. Everybody give me a Constitution save with advantage because the door's open.
Good thing I
Even
brought
me?
Avril in
I'm
here.
not in there.
Yeah, fucker.
I didn't know.
It is pouring out through the front.
Yeah, I got a 20!
Yes.
Nat 20?
20, yes.
No,
Once.
I guess technically Avril is within 10 feet of me.
Shit.
So +2.
Technically.
So that's a 14. I got a 15.
Okay.
What was the
Reroll
save?
15 is what you need.
I forgot I had bumps.
What is that? I
I
can't
got-
Nat 20.
All right.
I got
20
16. 16.
All right, everybody makes it. You take half damage. Good news.
Oh God.
Yay, you
Oh,
dork.
I rolled terrible too.
What?
So
That's not-
that's
I guess it's alright.
15, 19 points of poison
My
damage.
shield take some of this.
So 8?
No,
So 9 damage.
9 for half. Yes, 9 for half. And none of you are poisoned. Good news for all of you.
Lol. So excited.
All right, Greyson, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to.
You do see like a crisscross of like laser beams trained on the door. Oh, they
Alright.
could have shot at. No, the room's filled with. Anyway, let's go.
All right. I'm going to take another step forward, fire at this center guy with my firing my laser.
Okay.
Last 2 bumps.
Mm-hmm.
So gives me 17, 18, 19, 18.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. And then what was it? It was 3d8 for the laser guy. 3,
Yes.
Radiant.
6, 9, 15 damage.
15 damage to this guy.
Yep.
All right. Noted. Very good. All right. High or low?
Low.
Is that it for you?
Yeah.
All right. At this point, the EMP goes off. It does 10 die 6.
Woo!
You want to roll this? Who wants to roll this?
And I need some more of these.
Oh sure. There's 2.
Here, let's do this, because this is 5, right? So we'll just do this twice. And are they sensitive to this damage? Ooh, that's pretty good. Shit. So this is 10, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
31, 41,
Ooh-wee.
45 points of damage.
45 points of damage. All right. So the DC for them is 17 on this. They have disadvantage on these.
Oh, that's right. I don't do anything.
All right. You're going to get these guys. You're going to get all these guys, right? So
I mean, I did that. I fired a thing.
That
and
guy
everything
fails.
just-
That guy fails.
Just want to see how much you turn, like your head, like.
He fails. He's only got a +3.
Upside down.
Yeah.
The potential of
This guy makes it, but he's been heavily damaged, and this guy makes it, right?
225 damage is
All
how much
right.
you could have done
So half is
if all of them went through.
20, right?
45 is 22.
22? Oh, all right. I don't know why I rolled that then, except to say try and save one guy. These guys all basically freeze up and melt down. You blow them out.
And we're good? We good?
So,
Your eye.
you hear from the
Explodes!
That'd be real bad.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good question. Does your
I was more worried about Greyson because he's right there with
Yeah.
electronics on him.
His belt.
Give me 2 saving throws. One for the risk communicators.
Okay.
It's a DC 17.
What kind of save?
It's a personal attended device, so it's your Constitution save.
Okay. I'm pretty good at Constitution.
But they have disadvantage against this because
Got that one.
Disadvantage to
No
roll.
disadvantage. Then that's 15. So.
All right. So the risk communicators go out, and then their laser super gauntlet evens out.
Nat 20 for the super gauntlet.
All right, your super gauntlet is safe. You hear a series of blasts and explosions come from the other end of the hallway, right? And suddenly,
Oh God.
around the corner, you see
Mega trolls.
3 figures wearing strange full armor, and
Oh, are they people?
Oh, they're creepy looking.
wearing
They've got
opaque
briefcases. They're going to work.
silver helmets, right? And they begin to approach you, and they look, and the lead guy looks at you and presses something on the side of his helmet, and the opaque visor, the mirrored visor, slides up, and you see a doppelganger face. And he says, "Brother, you have returned to us."
That's so nice.
That's where we're going to leave this session of the Ironkeep Chronicles, everyone.
That's great.
That's straight up my vision.
We have some other stuff that has been unlocked. Don't worry, that will be accounted for next Wednesday when we pick up another round of our campaign here in the Expedition to the Barrier Peaks. I want to thank everybody who subbed up during our marathon here today. I hope you enjoyed the game. I certainly had a great time. And we're going to go over to the couch and have a little talk back session between you and the cast. And at the end of that, we will be rolling to see out of everyone who donated or subbed up, sorry, not donated, but everybody who subbed up, gifted a sub, upgraded their sub, whatever, during our subathon during this session is in the raffle for a custom full color, full body character drawing by Mr. Brian Patterson.
Oh, that's amazing.
Creator of this wonderful shirt.
Yes, so stay tuned. If you would like that wonderful shirt or this wonderful shirt, you can visit our Saving Throw TeePublic store. There's a special going on just today. It's a flash sale, $14 for shirts. So take advantage of those things. But yes, join us on the other side of the room, the other side of the camera, for a little talk back with our cast. Of course, you get to listen to me talk back all the time every Tuesday and Thursday as I prep and recap the game with Mr. Dom Zook. So I'm going to turn a lot of this over to the cast so that you can ask them your questions about the game and what they think's going on and what's happening on their side of the GM screen, right? So stick with us here. We will be moving over there momentarily. But thank you so much. This really exceeded my expectations for where we were going to go for subscribers today, and we appreciate your backing and support and spreading the word.
Yes.
So, hey everyone, every Wednesday I assemble an all-star cast of players to join me in a game that we call Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and... Oh. I thought we were going to say it together this week.
A game that we call Dungeons and Dragons.
Wow.
Ow. Megan Caves-Callerman has been the queen of predictions this evening because the goat does in fact, boom! All of a sudden there's this huge explosion and this cloud of weird flying stinging insects springs up and begins like beelining right for you. Let's roll for initiative, please.
You don't want to be the Fist of Torm?
No.
Why not? That sounds cool.
Because a fist is what you use to attack someone. But Torm is an open hand.
You want to be the Slap of Torm?
No. It's a hand reaching out to help.
Be the High Five of Torm?
Oh, that sounds fun. People like high fives. I've heard they like high fives.
They're nice.
Yeah.
Just high five?
It's fun.
All right.
We're just gonna sit down
Stop
so
moving.
we don't fall. Okay, I can't. I'm having a great
still.
time.
Okay, how many of there are you though?
How many is a good number? How
I
many
mean,
do you see?
normally there's one of you, but I don't know. Can humans like split themselves in half like this?
It's an illusionary spell.
You can do spells?
Yes.
Ta-da!
I've
said that before.
It's recent development.
What is
while you were in
multi-class?
Otter. It's where you know, I'm okay. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the goats and.
Hi, goat.
I'm gonna try to.
Regardless, and
Ava,
I
it's
assume
gonna be okay.
But you know, I can see everything. We're really far from the
alright.
mountain, and we should go down. We should go down there.
Super thick glass.
No,
and it's
but I can't even see you. This is not how things work. This is not how things work. We have to. Who's flying this thing? We must go find them.
Let me tell you real quick. You've been in the glass ship for a number of days.
and nothing bad has happened to you. Look, you're still
Are we done
here.
then? Can we get down? I don't.
Okay,
this is
maybe
not normal.
necessarily right now, but I'm just saying you've already survived like several days in the ship, so you'll probably continue
Several
to do
days.
so.
I was in the ocean. I was in water, and now I'm above water, and I'm way too above. We shouldn't be this high above.
We don't know how big this place is. It might take us forever.
Yes.
That's
If we
a
go that
distinct
way.
possibility.
Yeah, that's why we're not going to do that.
And Barshala needs a new body,
Yeah.
so we should go the other way.
Ava,
What?
we're all agreeing.
Well, then let's do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Good idea.
I don't
Great
know.
idea,
I don't know
Ava.
about
Dawn's not
Are
agreeing
you
now.
just trying to be combative?
I'm just fooling. Yeah, let's go.
It's very annoying.
Savage.
She's stormy.
No. You just see like.
Look, Greyson! Look at them.
They're waving at us.
They're dancing.
But it's flickering, so we just see.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going in and out. Do you think they're saying, don't come in? Or are they saying, come in, or are they saying, that I'm hungry? What do you think?
Okay, I throw a ration through there.
They look excited.
Like, I had a great time. I hope you did as well. Until next time, let's dungeon!
Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. So we just finished up Ironkeep Chronicles, which is our D&D 5e show, and we are getting ready to head into a sneak peek of our new upcoming ongoing show with GM Stephen Pope called Legacy, which is going to be a City of Mist game. But before we do that, we're here with the cast of Ironkeep Chronicles, and we're gonna be having a little chat, since part of the Sub-a-thon is everybody out there kind of getting a better idea of what we do here at Saving Throw. So you guys just played some D&D.
Yep.
How do you feel about that?
Good.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm opening with the hard-hitting questions. So you guys, I want to know if you have any favorite moments from this season of Ironkeep Chronicles. What is everyone's, like, standout moment from, yes.
You mean all 3 days?
Yeah.
All 2 days.
Oh, okay. It's like 3 episodes. I've been in a time loop.
I mean, I don't know. The only one thing that's jumping to my mind, because I thought it was funny, is whenever we discovered that I have God's fire all around me. It was like, oh, we found it.
Yeah.
The end.
Got her.
Yeah.
It was inside her.
That's a good one. What do you got, Garaf?
I don't know if I can think of one from this season right now. I'm just thinking of this last session.
That can
actually,
count. That's part of this season.
Actually, I think the last session we did where Avril found her mother, I think, was a really cool moment. It was a really like a soft and sweet moment. We have a lot of funny moments, and the sweet moments, I think, are some of the best we have too.
Tom, you were in this show. You could be here.
Come on over, Tom.
Come on over.
I literally talk about this show 6 hours a week.
Oh, that's true. Here you go.
Mine would probably be, I just had it and I completely forgot it because I was curious about Tom not joining us. So what was it?
Move your dirty, stinky feet.
They're clean. They're clean. It was when Thon was like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay in this machine that wants to rip out my eye and put a new eye in, and then and when I give you the signal, like, pull me out. I was like, okay, and then he's like, and then he laid it in, and it's like it immediately sucks your eye out and puts in a new one, and it doesn't hurt, and you just get out and you're like, what didn't you? What? And I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know you didn't give the signal. So now he has a robot eye.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
This is amazing. I definitely think all of our interactions with Xanathar are really enjoyable, just because Tom plays him so well, and I think Xanathar's a pretty epic character in a lot of people's stories. But I don't know. I think it's presented really uniquely in ours, and it's, he's intimidating, but doesn't, the humor is not lost in it, and so it's this weird mix of pitying him and being totally frightened by him, and I don't know. It's really fun to play with, and
if you haven't seen Tom's costume elements for Xanathar, it's some next level cosplay that Tom employs whenever Xanathar shows up, which is pretty great.
So that's a delight for me for sure.
Yes, I just send somebody over to take a bunch of giant eyes out of the costume box, giant googly eyes.
Which we have. We have those.
I think for me, I can't necessarily just pin it down to one moment, but to me, I think one of the things that makes this show sort of representative of all of the other D&D games that I've played is that you, as a DM, you start with a concept that you think, oh, this is going to be something really like gripping and cool and dynamic. It's really going to suck the players in and like get them, send them over the top about whatever. And then it totally just turns into a giant goof, right? Like I had them encounter this artificial intelligence, and I used a speak back, text to type Bluetooth speaker through my iPad. And I thought, oh, this is going to be this real kind of like weird distancing, kind of mechanical voice kind of thing. And it turned into just a running bit of I love my desk. And
That was the best one.
like we do have moments of high drama, but I think this show is really like kind of the epitome of that classic D&D experience of you're going to have high adventure and there are going to be moments of drama, but also we're just going to do a bunch of goofs on the dumb stuff that you decided to try as a DM.
That makes sense. Yeah, I mean that's a very good I think microcosm of the DM experience in general. We're gonna take some questions from people in chat too, so we're waiting for Dom to compile those. So feel free to type those out. But while we do that, and kind of on that line, if you guys had to give like an elevator pitch for Ironkeep to someone who's never watched it before, who's never tuned into Saving Throw, what would you say? Like, oh, this is Ironkeep, and I only have one sentence. Well, here it is.
Well, I'll steal this. This was actually Havana, I think, is the one who coined this. It's
Okay, so Havana, you can't use that. You can't use that.
No, because we were talking about the show once a couple of months back, and she was saying it's like the most heightened version of like your friends, like your friendly like game of D&D. It's like with like everybody's on point. It's not without the distractions, but it's like your friend's game of D&D, but taken to like that next step. But she said it better.
Just to add on that thing I said once. I do think what's great about this show is that it's like your home game. But when you're at your home game, everybody's walking around, they're getting chips and they're doing this and this. So it's kind of like this more focused version, but it still has the humor that you like. And all of us come from a comedy background, improv, acting, stand up, like all of that. And so we're just a little bit more on point than maybe your crew is at home, but hopefully still has that familiar feeling that makes you feel welcome and safe and relaxed, rather than like a really intense. But we also have our moments of really serious role play, and because we all have a background in that too. So I think it's a great mix.
Unless you guys at home also have a table of players who are all stand-up comics, then maybe you guys are on point.
I think that covers it pretty well. I don't think I have anything to add to that.
What a lazy response.
Yep, that's me.
I at least stole somebody's response.
What did you say, Gaurav? I'm just gonna repeat that.
We're the same person, so yeah.
Yep.
Pretty much.
My response is lazier than Gaurav's.
Wow. All right. Well, I think
questions.
we have a question from chat that I'm going to repeat after everyone hears Dom say it.
Amy wants to know if we can go back to when Tom wasn't sitting with the rest of the group.
All right. We have a question from Amy about whether or not we can go back to when Tom was not sitting with the rest of the group. Tom can field that one. All right. And there he goes.
Done.
He's totally gone.
Yep. He's gone.
Here we are,
He's
just
gone.
us. Was there another question?
Yeah, there's more questions.
That's the only one. All right.
Emperor Riptide would like to know, what D&D monster are you dying to fight?
So Emperor Riptide is asking, which D&D monster are you guys dying to fight? So if someone has a burning immediate answer, pass the mic off.
I really want to fight a Beholder. I really want to fight. I mean, Xanathar would be amazing to fight, I think.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I think I've never fought a Beholder in D&D, and
just poke him in the eye next time you see him. I'm sure that'll pick one. It's
missing
easy.
a few. He is missing a few, but I feel like, and also I think I do want to eventually fight Gingy, whatever Fey creature he is, which I took like Fey tracking or hunting as a thing for my upgrade.
Why do you want to fight him?
I mean, I think eventually he's never gonna stay good. There's no way. Yeah, sure.
What with what power? Torm left you, you weenie.
Let's fight Torm.
Oh no.
We have not fought a dragon in this game of Dungeons and Dragons.
That's not true.
Haven't we? When did we find it?
Oh no, we fought a.
Oh, do you?
We fought a baby.
And you fought a dragon back in the first season in the
First season dragon.
2 dragons.
Did we?
Right?
Oh, double dragons.
They tried to make a deal with this.
Oh yeah, I mean, but that was a wormling thingy, and yeah.
Eric wants a full-on
yeah,
dragon.
I want a full I want a full ancient red dragon.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
I think if we're fighting a dragon, we should also be fighting a dungeon.
I think we're kind of fighting a dungeon right now.
Well, but like I want
fair.
the actual dungeon, like where there's the dungeon and we're like hitting it. Yep. You know, that's what that means. That's what. That's true. That's true. That's what you've been doing.
I did 47 points to the dungeon today.
And I did nothing.
Avril stood around.
I hid in a corner and fell asleep.
Yeah.
Was there? Did you had your hand up from chat?
There's more.
Oh, there's more.
Gosh, there's so many good ones.
Dom's trying to sift through all of the great questions. He says there's too many.
No one sent in any questions.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's so many.
Dom is trying to make you guys feel better. He's, oh man, so many questions. Now he's really piling it on.
Tweet up some questions too, I guess, if you feel like.
We don't have time for that.
Not now. I mean, like later after this.
You can go to Discord.
Yeah, that's true. You can go to the Discord.
Tom, will there be a Demogorgon? Will there be?
Will there be a Demogorgon?
Yeah. Someone wants to know, Tom, will there be a Demogorgon?
Well, you know,
Is there gonna be a Demogorgon?
we just had to kind of like ask the players what they wanted to fight, and nobody said Demogorgon, so I'm probably gonna jinx that.
Oh, did you?
I have the mic.
Displacer beast.
Oh, that's a good choice.
If I cross a beholder and a dragon and a displacer beast, that sounds like a fucking Demogorgon to me.
It sounds like a dungeon to me.
My sword is specially designed to be good at fighting dungeons.
What's the next one?
Which NPCs would you like to see again?
Which NPCs would you guys like to see again? Now, does that include Tom, or is that for the players?
That's for everyone.
For everyone, okay.
I'd like to see my dad again. He's in my dungeon somewhere.
Still a zombie.
Still zombie. I got that potion for him, but I just haven't given it to him yet.
I'm trying to think of the NPCs that we've come across.
You haven't met as many as everyone else.
No, I haven't.
So this should be easy for you.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that lady in that desk. We see her again.
Oh yeah, me too. They weren't. I guess technically NPCs, but when we had the one-off with the two of Avril's girlfriends from back in her college days, I really would love to revisit them and just have them get into more shenanigans with us because they were sassy. Didn't you guys play them? Who played them?
Yeah,
was it you? Yeah, the flash. Yeah, that was fun. If we could, I don't know if Tom would play him or if you guys would play him again. But it'd be cool to see your guys' characters interact with those characters. It'd be cool.
Yeah.
Chat would like to know, Eric, Grav, are you guys wearing the same socks?
Eric and Grav, are you wearing the same socks?
No.
Possibly.
Eric's
People really want to know.
The rib is too thick.
Yeah, yeah. I
We
think,
are wearing the same socks.
They are. Or at least.
no, actually, I think mine are Fruit of the Loom.
Yours are thicker.
Hold on. We have to investigate closer. This
You
is.
say Haynes at the bottom.
Haynes.
Yeah, same socks.
They are wearing the same socks. Good eye to those of you at home.
Tom too?
Well, he's wearing the longer ones.
Too.
No.
Oh, yeah, you are, because ours is a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have the low ankle?
Yeah.
These are the. We're here to. We're answering the hard-hitting D&D questions that you have at home. Yes, they are wearing the same socks.
The Legacy cast is going like this. Is what we have to look forward to.
Also.
Wearing the same socks too.
Yay!
Get ready.
Michael's
I
hat.
gotta go now and get some Hanes.
DJ Regular would like to know, hey,
From DJ Regular.
Hey.
how's Greyson feeling about himself as a doppelganger at this point? With his relationship with Torm currently borked, has that affected his self-image?
How is Greyson feeling about himself as a doppelganger right now with his relationship with Torm currently born? Is that affecting his self-image?
Yeah, because he doesn't. He,
So close.
he
I know,
doesn't.
right?
Torm. He doesn't know what Torm wants from him. He knows that Torm is punishing him and taking his powers away, and he's not sure if it's because he should embrace his doppelganger side or abandon it. He doesn't know what Torm wants with him.
He's having a crisis of not of faith, but of.
I think a lot of his abuse is self-inflicted. So I think when Greyson learns to love himself, he'll learn to let Torm love him again.
Yeah. It's a crisis of holy dads is the problem.
Yeah, it's a holy dad crisis. Yes. Hand of chat.
Last question.
Last question.
Okay.
If you guys had to for some reason something happened to you and maybe you died.
If you guys had to, for some reason, if something happened to you and maybe you died,
Chat unlock.
What would you roll up next?
what would you roll up next?
Sorcerer.
I have no clue. Whenever it comes to a character, I go, okay, hold on, I gotta think about this for like ever. I get really panicky on new characters, so I would have to think about it. I would want to do something very different though. I like to follow my last character with something completely different if I can. So whatever that is, you guys figure it out.
I would like to be a barbarian because I've never actually played a barbarian except for kind of a half terrible barbarian in Steven's home game way back when.
They cannot hear you.
But they can feel it. They can feel that friendly Steven wave.
They can sense he said, "Fuck you guys."
That is not true.
They can't hear you, Steven. Quit yelling at chat. Why are you so mad at them? I definitely want to play a bard. I think I grew up on 3.5e and have always hated bards because of that. But the longer I've played 5e and the more I've seen other people play bards, and I played a bard in a one-shot over at GNS, it's just like they're so amazing, and I've always loved like the personality traits of bards, so I'd actually love to like mechanically get into that and explore that versatility. And I'd probably play a race I'd never played before. And I've really enjoyed watching other people play like tieflings, so I think I'd do that. Like a tiefling bard would be fun.
Awesome. All right. And Tom,
to
if you died.
twist the question back around, if I were to kill a character first, I would kill Eric's character first.
All right. And now we know.
I've wanted that from session 1.
And on that note, we're going to end up here with the Ironkeep cast. So thank you guys very much for the game, and thank you for talking to us. Stay tuned, because now, very shortly, Legacy is going to start. This is a sneak preview of Stephen Pope's new game that he'll be running here, a City of Mist game. Uncanny Valley has its finale on Monday night, but then after that, he will be returning with a new show called Legacy. So we're going to get a look at that. Also, before we roll the clips of Uncanny Valley, I just want to remind you guys, if you're just tuning in, this is our Sub-a-thon. So feel free, if you've never seen us before, or you've seen us and you want to sub, you can sub, resub, upgrade your sub, or gift a sub during this next show in order to win a prize pack, which will be, starting out at least, the City of Mist core book PDF. So that's going to be really cool. And on that note, our winner from Ironkeep,
our winner
yes,
of a D20 Monkey custom character
portrait,
full color.
RJ Canuck. RJ Canuck is the winner, so thank you very much. Thank you to everyone who donated and gifted and all of that stuff. So stay tuned for Legacy coming up next. But first, let's check out some highlight clips.